Hey everybody, we are Being Friends. We're here live to play Tapestry with you from Stonemaier Games. So stick around. We're going to be talking a lot about all of the different aspects of this game, the positives and negatives. It is Nathan's first time playing, so we're going to be starting out by teaching him. We're so excited. If you are new here at Being Friends, make sure to click subscribe. If you're not new, go ahead and share this video with one of your closest friends. We'd love to get some more people involved, and we'll be looking at the chat as well to answer any questions or just have some dialogue. So really excited to play with you guys.
I'm excited as well. This is Stonemeier's one of their most recent games. I think they made it was like from last year, and it's really controversial actually. A lot of people have a variety of different opinions about this game, so we're really excited to play it and talk about what we think. In this video, we are going to be both teaching the game so that Nathan knows how to play.
It's a good idea.
As well as hopefully you'll be able to understand the game from my explanation as well, and that will make you, if you haven't played this game, enjoy the gameplay a lot more. And on top of that, of course, we're going to be playing the game from start to finish and throughout the game talking about what we think, certain aspects that we maybe did love or didn't love, and at the end probably give a brief overview of that.
Yeah.
I'm just to introduce.
Oh yeah.
I'm Evan.
I'm Alex.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Nathan. I'm one of you.
Ooh.
I'm learning this game too.
Yes.
I'm sort of learning this as well. I played like
half a game.
a quarter of a game.
That's fair. That's fair. Quarter is fair.
Quarter of a game.
We want to say hi to One Pip Wonder in the chat. Thanks for
What's
joining
up,
us,
One Pip
Jonah
Wonder?
and Daniel. I believe that's your names, right?
Yeah. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining.
So
They can't tell you right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they could, but
Let's get into the gameplay
Tapestry.
here. We're going to show the top-down view to kind of give you a rundown of the boards. First of all, very large table space, even though the board's kind of small.
The board is nice and compact, actually. But each player has three separate player boards, essentially. So it gets a lot bigger just from that. But especially 5 players. I don't even know how 5 players would work.
That's a lot, yeah.
It's crazy.
So the main part of the game, Nathan, and for all of the viewers, is these 4 tracks on the outside of the board. These are going to be your main actions and determines the other things you're able to do on your turn. So there are the 4 tracks being the technology track, exploration, science, and military.
Oopsies. I just realized we never talked about which one of us is going to teach him.
I think we're just going to go.
Okay.
it's not gonna be me.
So yeah, in Tapestry, we are all civilizations. Right now, all we have is fire. We know how to make fire, and we are all in different corners of this map, trying to spread out, conquer the world, and grow in our science understanding and technology understanding to become the best civilization and get a ton of points. And so this is mostly a game about there's a lot of efficiency puzzle and point salady elements, but it is also thematically a civilization game. So we're gonna be doing things like learning archery so we can conquer different territories, and discovering chemistry and such aspects of what a civilization is. So like you said,
one of my favorite things about this is the kind of the end game, where you get to like the final stages of some of these. For exploration, you go to space, which is like super like just it's so cool. It's so awesome. So like nanotechnology for the technology track. What does it say over here?
Max
drone assassins.
Like what? And for the science track, you get alien biology.
Yep.
Quantum physics.
So
like
it's very whimsical, very extra, very just everything is at all the furthest end of the spectrum as possible. I think
computers.
You get computers and technology. So yeah, that's kind of the basic outline of the game. One of the things I love the most about this game is the simplicity of your turn. You're literally just going to choose one of the tracks to advance on each turn. So you're going to move your piece forward, and then you're going to pay the cost to move in that section of the track, and
gain a bonus.
That is shown on each thing. So that's literally it. You're going to choose one track per turn to move forward on, and it's going to give you a bonus or some other actions to accomplish in that turn.
Yep. So this game is going to be over the course of 4 separate rounds, ages, for I think the term is, and in that round we're just going to take turns until we all pass. We're all done with the round, basically. And every turn, like Alex said, is just moving up one of the tracks and gaining a bonus. You're going to be spending your resources to do so, and once you are out of resources, you essentially are ready to move on to the next age, and at that point you do an income turn. Instead of moving forward on one of the tracks, you are going to be gaining gaining more resources for the next age, and sort of just it's your income essentially. One thing that's interesting about this is that every round is going to be not that we're all doing age 1 together and then age 2, but actually once I complete age 1, I go on to my second age whenever I do.
Which is pretty cool, like that each civilization can kind of progress at a different rate. So there is some strategy in trying to go as long as possible in one age to get as much accomplished as possible, and then there's also some strategy maybe to advancing sooner and using the different cards that you'll get to kind of make a power play or something like that.
So let's talk about what these different tracks do generally, because they all do a different thing at each spot, but each of them have their kind of bread and butter conceptual things they do. So we can start with exploration. Exploration is how you get new tiles like these on the board. And what this means is you, this blue person who has this territory, are going to get one of these ones and place it in a spot or next to you. You basically explore that land. What this does is it gets you whatever the bonus says on the thing. Like this one gives you a worker. I think that's what they're called. Just one of the resources. This one gives you a technology card, as well as it scores you points. I can explain the points more in depth later, but that's just going to be your exploration. Every time you see this symbol, then you get to explore. It has a little hexagon. The science, the biggest thing you're going to be doing is rolling this science dice, and this is essentially saying, because you have learned astronomy or herbalism or chemistry, you roll, and what happens is you then advance on whatever track that says. So the dice will actually determine which of the 4 tracks you advance on.
So 2-for-1 deal combo.
Yeah, you're going to be advancing a lot. If you go science, you're going to advance a lot in every aspect, randomly. The military.
We don't know where.
We have these little outposts here.
Wait, I want to take a step back because I think that's really funny. Like, if you roll military, you're like, you discover something scientific and you're like, we could fight people with this. Or technology is just like,
oh yeah,
this could make us like be able to do even more. And exploration is like, we get to explore.
We can explore.
But I like the fight one. That's funniest.
So yeah, we each have a bunch of these outposts that we're gonna hopefully be able to place on the board over the course of the game.
It's a dexterity game.
Whenever
actually.
we see this symbol,
not really.
When you move into a space,
I win.
Good throw. Okay. Thank you. Whenever you move into a space with this symbol, you get to conquer a territory that's next to you. Conquering just means that you're spreading out, and you generally will get points for spreading out, as well as one of the main achievements is to get to the middle first. If you conquer a space that someone else is in, all that happens is they get toppled. You control that space now, and no one else can conquer.
You say that like it's not like a huge deal, like in this civilization. It's like
when you conquer,
all that happens is your city gets completely destroyed.
They just get toppled. That's all.
They just fall over. It's now the opponent's city. You don't have it anymore.
If you place something and they place one on yours, they just own it then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I have to get there first.
And there's no way to take it back?
You cannot take it back, but there is some interactions that... It doesn't change a lot. Getting toppled is pretty fine. You get points for having more territories, and you would have less territories if they topple you. So that's the biggest thing. And then the technology, when you see this symbol, it just has one of these card shapes. You just get to gain one of these 3 technologies, and then over the course of the game, you can upgrade them with this upgrade symbol, and you get bonuses when you upgrade them. So if I gain this one, it starts where I don't have anything. I just understand the concept of a calendar, and whenever I upgrade it, it goes from we'll have a section for our technologies, from nothing to the circle to the square. So if I upgrade it, I gain what's in the circle, and if I upgrade it again, I gain what's in the square. Which this one gives you a culture and then 7 points. So that's how technologies work in general. Each separate spot under the tracks do something different, and it's not just those main things, but that's the main things that you need to know going into the game at first. Hey, how's it going? Again, each of these tracks, you don't really need to know what they all do, each space, until you are in the midst of it, and hopefully upon repeated plays, knowing it does actually help a lot. But for now, that's basically that. On top of your main bonus or main ability, you can also spend an additional resource to gain an extra bonus, depending on what it says. Often it's worth it, sometimes it's not. What is another main thing? There's a lot of different elements to this game.
That is like kind of a weird part about the game, is that there are a lot of different like pieces and little pieces that you eventually kind of understand all fit together. The great thing is there pretty much anything you can do, any one of these tracks that you can go on is going to be good every single turn.
Yeah.
So there's like not a lot of mistakes you can make. It's mostly about optimizations.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's kind of the biggest like maybe like thing I would recommend is just try something and it's gonna be fine.
It's usually one thing that's really important is to go pretty hard and specialize on one of the tracks at least. Being a little too spread out and being good at pretty good at everything is just not going to be that good in general.
Just like in real life.
Just like in real life.
So we each have these tracks here. This one is the income that Evan talked about earlier. These will allow you to do the actions on the tracks here.
Your resources.
And then we also have our buildings, which buildings are also found on each track that you have the opportunity to take off and place in your biome.
Your capital city.
Capital city. It looks just like a different biome, but these will get you points if you get some combos horizontally and vertically, as well as they'll get you more resources and points per age. This will determine how much you get, whichever are revealed. So there's some good stuff to be had there. We also each have a class or
a separate civilization. Asymmetrical.
Yeah, so I'm the inventors. Nathan, I believe, is the leaders.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Evan and Jacob are.
I am the traders, not traitors. The traders. I will be
giving and taking.
Yeah, sort of.
I'm the chosen.
Whoa!
That's
big shot over here.
You look like it. You look like you're the chosen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's funny. So each
some big
yeah
glitchy things.
Whoa.
I thought you knew.
I didn't know. Why? How would I have known?
I don't know.
I thought you knew.
We're gonna just put this back up here, safe and sound.
You want to explain why I'm look like the chosen at the start?
Not yet.
Okay.
Each of these different tracks corresponds to both one of these building types as well as one of these resource types. So you have 4 resources. Food? Is this food? Is that right?
It says markets. Well, those are the
No,
buildings.
that's the buildings. I think this is food.
No, that's
food.
not food. This
No,
is
you're right.
food.
You're right. This is food. This is
Wait,
food.
the mushrooms are
The
food.
mushroom is food.
This is money.
Yeah.
Jeez, I should know this, right? You have money, which is yellow, and that corresponds to the technology track. Later on in the technology track, it's going to cost you a money each time you move forward. And so if you're going to be going on technology, you're going to want to get more money. On top of that, it's going to give you the yellow buildings, which, again, when you reveal these, you have more money underneath it. That will give you more income for that specific resource. So it's pretty naturally corresponding to that. Red has the stars, which is culture. Exploration has the brown, which is food. And then science has the workers, which is the gray guys.
The big fat gray guys.
You'll notice that each different track has different scoring opportunities along the track. The science one will give you this point based on your capital city. That's this symbol right here. And the technology one will give you points based on your technology cards. The brown one just gives you points for nothing. And then, for nothing. And then the red one will give you points based on how many territories you do control. And this will trigger every income phase you do. So,
any questions? Probably a lot.
Why did Stonemaier take a little yellow pot and make it not be food?
I think
Because
it's just...
It's a scythe joke.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm actually curious.
No, I'm actually doing
if I'm
okay.
wrong.
Okay, sweet. Well, for all of
Coins.
you who are just joining, thank you so much for hopping on and hanging out with us on Being Friends. We're playing Tapestry by
Yes.
Stonemaier Games. There is some controversy about this game, and
Do
we
we
will
like
get
it?
into it a little bit later.
Because right now we have two people who probably don't even know what they think about it, and then two people who kind of do.
I kind of know. But we'll get into some of the controversy later about why people may or may not like this game, and we'll just be sharing our thoughts as we continue with the game. So, Evan, what's the first thing we do?
So at the very start of the game, we begin with an income phase, and for this first income phase, all that happens is we gain what our tracks show us, which right now is barely anything. We each gain one of each resource, first of all, so we can move that up on your track. You
What's
actually
up?
already have it. You're already at one of each
Yeah.
resource. We also gain because of our hunting, we also gain one of these each, and what this
Heck
is
yeah.
Ooh, options
I
we
got
can choose
two.
from when exploring, essentially. We also gain one tapestry card. These are a huge part of the game now that I realize. These are a secret. They are going to be a card you can play when you do go to the next age. You play a tapestry card on your spot, and it will adjust it'll change what the next age does. So, for instance, I'll grab a random one. We could get the Marriage of State, and during this era, after you play this card, you choose a track and an opponent, and after they gain any benefit on that track, you also gain that benefit. And so, if I choose this card, my tapestry card, as this card, if I choose this card as my tapestry card for this age, it'll affect the way that round plays out for me. So we each start with one of them in our hands, and there's ways to get more, and getting more is useful so that you have more options, because you can just never get another one and play the one you get every round, but that might not be good. So getting more tapestry cards is very useful.
Definitely helpful, unless you just have one you want to play, and then you might not waste the resources or the certain tracks to get those. But there's a lot of opportunity, and you can see really on 3 of the 4 tracks there is a bonus to get a tapestry card for free when you do that track. So definitely a main part of the strategy of the game. We'd love to hear what you guys think, of course. If you've played Tapestry, let us know in the chat or the comments. Do you like it? Do you not like it? We'd love to talk to you more about it. And we're going to get started here. So the first age, the first income turn is just the Maker of Fire. We don't have a Tapestry card, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what else do we do in our income turn after the Tapestry? What is the gray guy? It just scores for the...
It'll score for your capital city.
Once we
Every
have
income
something.
phase, you'll gain a point for every full horizontal or vertical line that you have
Okay.
full of buildings.
And these red spaces are already filled.
Yes,
the red
that's correct.
dots.
As well as that's actually it.
Okay.
On the capital city though, if you can fill up a whole entire 9 or 3x3 section, you gain a free resource, as it says right here. So that'll just help you to get resources and have longer rounds, I guess, basically.
These buildings that you will this is actually one part we didn't mention, right?
That's true.
So each track is also kind of a race.
That's
The
right.
first person to get to each of these buildings gets to claim the building and put it onto their I keep forgetting what this is called.
The capital city.
So this is going to be a huge part of playing if you want to focus on your capital city. It might not matter to you if it's not the main thing you want to focus on, but it definitely can help you get extra resources and points for the houses in the game. I think that's pretty much it. We can probably start.
So we start by deciding who goes first randomly. So I've randomly decided that I go first.
You know how we do this?
We roll
everyone
these
everyone
cubes.
give me a cube.
Give me a cube.
This is classic pandemic legacy.
Pandemic.
And then I pick one.
Oh
randomly.
Wow.
The new guy.
The new guy gets to go first.
So you
Good luck.
get to choose. You just ruined my whole civilization.
I told you, it's a dexterity game. I'm really good at it.
I do want to say welcome to the stream, Caitlin Marie.
Woo!
Obviously, I said hi to One Pip Wonder.
Hey.
They were the first people to comment. Thanks. Stephen Eden says, I love Bing Friend.
Bing Friend.
Yeah. You misspelled it. I was going to say.
No, he is the friend.
Oh.
He loves being the friend.
I love Bing. No, Bing.
Bing. B-I-N-G.
Think Google off-brand.
Bing friend.
Bing Friend.
Bing Friend.
Life is Sweet 19. Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
She said beanies versus no beanies.
It's true.
Lucho AB said, "What it do, everyone? Great
Heyo.
setup as usual."
Lucho, thank
One
you.
Pip Wonder also said, "I like the camera angles. We appreciate it."
I'm glad. One of our cameras is freaking out because I messed with it, so I'm gonna just hop on over here.
One Pip Wonder said
pop.
that she played this once and had a bad experience, but it's because they were taught one specific rule wrong that ruined their last round.
Oh no.
Bad feeling. Not sure it was all the game though. You never know. Having a major rule taught wrong that makes I think we've talked about this before, and you said it like ruined your final scoring, and so nothing paid off.
Nothing paid
That's
off.
a pretty big deal. This game does have a lot of payoff. I will say that, and you'll see that as we play it. Caitlin Marie said, "Where's your penguin suit?"
Yeah,
Called out.
Yeah.
And actually, Tamara Figler also said we would ever. I don't know what she means, but something about penguin suits too. We would love to have everyone have your penguin suits on, something like that.
I would penguin suit again, but
Not for Tapestry.
Not now.
This is actually the first stream that Alex is playing a game on, so
Heyo.
welcome
Yeah,
Alex
well,
to the stream.
Actually, I'm
everyone.
just gonna stay behind here now.
Yeah.
I feel way
Yeah.
more comfortable.
Oh, we also need to make known of the standings of everyone's score here.
Oh yeah. The game when it came out,
Speaking
the
of
different
sure.
civilizations were all very unbalanced.
That's not what I meant.
Well, let's talk about that.
That's all
Yeah,
true.
yeah. We'll talk about that after.
And so after the game came out, people figured that out, and they essentially released an errata where they changed certain factions or civilizations to make them more balanced. The only one that's
okay.
different,
So
I
that's
start
kinda-
with 2 extra resources because I'm slightly weaker, and the Chosen right here starts with 45 extra points. So Jacob is currently winning by 45 points.
So guys, if we just end the game now,
Okay.
if we end now, Jacob
I just think
wins.
it's so funny that someone deliberated and was like, "This faction sucks so much. The only thing we can give them to
Is
make it even
so much points.
is 45 whole points."
It's
Okay,
actually
15
15 per player.
yeah,
Oh,
which
per
is really,
opponent,
which
per
is
opponent.
really interesting because
Apparently they're worse with more players.
I guess they're just worse with more players. Which
Yeah.
I get. Actually, you know what? I think that kind of makes sense because they
So,
are trying to be.
They're racing.
They're
That's the
racing,
first-
and when there's more people to race,
That makes
it's
sense.
Yeah, that's part of the first part of some of the controversy is just some of the imbalance there. But honestly, these have been very good balancers from what I've found.
I'm not
when
super
we've
worried
played
about
with them.
balance. I'm more worried about like what's gonna be fun, what's gonna feel fun to do. But if
But
someone
if you
just
were stuck
has
with a
more fun-
terrible like
Yeah.
faction or whatever, I could see it being less fun.
what I meant to say was what the standing is in Being Friends Live's score.
Oh,
for
yeah.
everyone's
Games
You've
won.
won a game.
Yeah.
You've won a game, and we didn't finish one of the games, but I know I was gonna win.
And Alex has never
And
lost a
I've-
game.
I've never lost.
So-
I guess I've just lost 100% of the time.
So Evan is 0-2. Me and Nathan are 1-1, and Alex is
0-0. That doesn't sound as good as it used to. So the problem with this being such a big game is the top-down view is very wide. So hopefully you guys can see some of that detail there. But we'll be switching back and forth here. All right, well let's get started, Nathan. You have the board.
I do. I'll use my little Joestar to
Ooh, he's
Whoa.
exploring right off the bat. So that
You're gonna
will
draw
give you
two
new.
new guys.
He already knew that too.
Good.
It was a little intuitive. I looked at it.
That's good.
It's pretty intuitive.
So that's your turn.
Yep.
Great
That's
thing about that means it's my turn.
your.
I don't know what I want to do at all.
Do it. Just do it.
I have a general idea which tracks I kind of want to go for, but
I wish I knew.
that's fair.
How bad would it be if I did my income turn?
If you did what,
If I just did my income turn, my next one.
it would probably be really bad.
Yeah,
but
I know.
really have no way to tell.
I am going to go up on the technology track, which I'm blue, so I should probably be blue. And this gets me a technology. You are red. Did you go blue? That's why I was confused.
'cause it was blue.
I was like, I'll go forward. That's fine.
It was on the blue track, so my brain's like, there we go.
Blue,
Easy as that.
That makes sense. I'm the last 2 times I've played have not been able to even desire technology. I don't know why. So I'm gonna try to figure this out. While I'm choosing, Jacob, feel free to go because there's really.
I'm not actually.
Oh no, that
not-
would have been the only
not-
time.
I'm gonna advance over here.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. That's a good
Science.
choice. I think the chosen like science. Yo.
Especially when I go up on science.
So
I'm gonna get-
these symbols specifically have
Heyo.
an X on it, which means you don't gain the bonus
Just
that
for
you move to.
all of your
So
awareness.
he's just moving there. It's a little risky for that reason.
I'm going to get paper.
Alex
Whoa.
has invented paper.
He is killing trees.
Dang, dude.
Whoa.
Wanna say?
Whoa.
Good point. He's in the grasslands. You're
Yeah,
in the forest.
he's-
No
I'm
wonder
thinking-
you're.
Yeah, I'm harshly offended by
angry.
this.
Oh no! I'm
So,
sorry, Jacob.
I am going to. Funny enough,
You think this
I'm going to do something that we all did a different track.
Oh yeah, I gotta use a resource.
I'm going to conquer territory.
I don't think it really matters. What
This first round is
Early game, it doesn't
really
matter.
not important.
And in general, it doesn't matter a lot, but it sort of matters.
Another
sometimes.
controversy. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
It's just kind of a nitpick for.
For me specifically,
Well, me too.
no. I'm going to conquer. When you conquer, you roll these 2 dice.
I didn't know that.
Well, that was terrible. This is the worst roll possible. Jeez.
Oh,
So usually you can get a resource
I've rolled that before.
or a certain number of points, and you get to choose between the 2 when you conquer territory. I rolled the one that says you get points for each territory you control, which is right now 2.
Not very.
Or
much.
I get whatever resources says on the
Oh,
tile, which
oh.
often will have something.
But on this one, it's nothing.
I might literally lose the game because of that.
No.
What?
Relax.
Big,
What?
Big relax.
If I win,
You can't just say that and then when you lose, be like, "I told you."
well, I do think that getting a resource or high points early on would be good. So I'm gonna get 2 points, and that's it.
Hey, you have 2 points more than me and Nathan.
I do have 43 points less than Jacob, though.
And
Yeah.
I'm going again already.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
I'll use my little mushroom.
Guys, can I just say that DoorDash has really failed? I ordered DoorDash at like
5:30.
No.
5:30.
5:30.
I ordered at 5:30 thinking, okay, it usually takes about like
It said
15 to
15
30
minutes.
minutes. Yeah, that's what it said. It's now like
It's been an hour.
it's been over an hour. Yeah, it's an hour and a half, and I still have not gotten a confirmation that my order is like finished. And I'm hungry.
I'm getting hungry. One Pip Wonder just mentioned that they are heading out. They gotta go.
No
so
problem.
See you soon.
Thanks
Talk
for
to you later.
joining.
That's that.
That's yeah.
GG.
Good job.
I'm gonna spend the mushroom.
Whoa.
Ooh,
The shroom.
Big shroom. Oh. Okay.
Raft time.
One note here. This little bottom section is a bonus that is optional
Dang, I
and
would
allows you to
love
pay
that bonus.
what's on the left
Wait, do I not get
to
that
get
at
something
all?
that's on the right.
You're right.
Feel
I'm
free.
spending the big guy.
He's spending a
That
big
sucks.
guy to get another tapestry card.
Your astronomy basically made you skip mathematics. You're like,
I don't need it.
we got astronomy. I wish it started with astrology.
What?
Yep.
Yep. And so I get rafts. I get to explore a place.
So
Yeah.
this is the biggest thing you're going to want to look at. The different terrain types, all that it matters is that wherever you place it, you want to match up as many as you can. If you do this, you'd get 3 points because there's water on all 3 sides. If you do this, you would still get 3 because there's still water on this side, even though it's not matching perfectly.
You can do it on that side over there, I think.
You can already get max points.
Yeah.
So this is 3 as well. And so that's the biggest thing. It just gives you some points. Hopefully you can match up more tiles than not.
And then
but then
do
you
you
also
get
get
the
the bonus.
resource? Yeah.
You do get the bonus
So
that it says.
depending on different aspects there.
I want to get some Colt.
Ooh. Culture.
Sure.
Culture. Very
Fine.
different than cult.
It is different.
It
I
could
will admit.
be the same
On occasion.
on occasion.
Yeah, that's fair. So go ahead and game the culture so you don't forget.
Hey, tell me what that means. Do I
Oh.
just do that?
That is the resource, culture.
The star.
The star.
Ooh.
The Soviet Russia.
Okay.
All right, so that means it's my turn again. Well,
You gotta start thinking about this sooner.
I know, but I'm talking about things, so okay. I'm probably just going to explore. No, I'm gonna science.
Oh, that first science is always a risk.
It's always a hard one because when you do
You-
science for the first time,
You don't get the.
the bonus of the track that you go on.
So you could be missing out on some
You
huge,
could,
Yeah.
huge things.
but that's the thing with science. It's always a risk. You don't know what you're gonna find out.
it's true.
Science.
Hey.
I'm actually down for that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I am down.
downtown.
All right, that was Alex's turn.
All right. Moving
Jacob's
up.
also
Big
sciencing
science
again.
I'm gonna-
fan.
I'm gonna get this.
He's gaining one of these buildings.
Wait.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, can I still pay the bonus?
No.
No, I asked
I
the
can't
same
even
thing.
do it?
I wanted to.
That makes
so
sense.
bad.
Okay.
So bad.
Okay. This game sucks. Just,
Yeah.
just kidding.
I agree.
So, this is kind of the flow, right? Like, it's very simple. You
Hold
just
on, are you sure? You sure? Can I get a rules check?
I actually can check the rules in a second, but
I'm pretty sure it's a no.
Is this space?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
I've never been to space.
Bend to D
All
space.
right.
What can I look at a space tile? I just want to see what it looks like.
Yeah. They're pretty whack.
Whoa.
They're pretty
So
cool.
that's a lot of cool stuff. You got.
all right, I moved up on exploration.
Pretty
That's
cool
it.
tiles. There's
Yeah,
Oh,
space
wow.
space is crazy.
Wow.
Space is crazy.
It is really
Um,
good.
There's all
Alex-
these tiles that are just like maybe you'll get to. It's so funny that like,
Yeah.
but that's what
Caitlin
space is like.
suggested to zoom in on the top down to just be mostly this board.
I can try it out.
Also, Destiny asked Jacob, "What did you order on DoorDash?"
Arby's.
It's not Arby's.
That's an inside joke.
What? Oh, okay. I got Panera.
Ooh.
I got Panera. I got Evan's old job.
Yes.
I got a bread bowl. Not bread bowl. I got a
You
a
ordered
grain
my
bowl.
job.
Your old job was a bread bowl.
Yeah. I
got-
used to be the bread bowl at Panera.
I got a grain bowl, the Mediterranean one, and I was really excited about it because
It's delicious.
I wanted one,
It's super good.
and I'm now disappointed.
Okay, it's crazy, but the cool thing about being the new guy is that you can just do crazy things, and no one can judge you because you're just figuring the game out.
Yep.
I'll spend my culture.
Wait, what about Evan?
He advanced.
Oh, you're
exploration.
right.
Use my culture to come on over here.
Now, do you want to explore or do you want to build one of your houses?
Ooh, and that gets me more resources later in my
The
life.
income. The income. Income's nice. It's actually a pretty tough choice. I would agree.
Mm,
I agree.
I feel it,
I
I
feel
hear
you.
you.
But you know what?
and I see
And I
you.
see
I will get a house. I'll develop some farming. Where do I put this house?
In your capital.
Thanks.
Somewhere in
Yes,
the
that's
capital.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Secret.
All right.
You know what?
That was wagons that you just made.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
What?
Wagons and farming.
These are wagons?
No, well he
No,
invented
I
wagons.
got wagons.
Oh.
And because he did, he learned how to farm.
Come on, flavor somebody.
that makes sense.
That is the most flavorful thing so far.
I understand. I get it. Evan, tell me about upgrading technology, because
So yeah,
is it just with these arrows?
It
here?
is just with these arrows. There's a few different spots for it. There's also
Cool.
every single income turn you will upgrade one of your
Gotcha.
technologies.
Oh.
was
Oh,
like, man,
which
it seems like
adds-
nothing.
I was
will
thinking, I was like,
happen
that just kind of stinks.
This
Yep.
is a slow technology. Okay, cool. So. Okay. Why are we singing? Is this your elevator music while you're waiting for me?
Yeah. So now I'm realizing that first player does have an advantage in a way.
With the race?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is there a balancing to that?
I don't know.
I mean, you can always race a different section, and so
yeah.
Yeah, I guess you do get to respond to what they
everyone can choose something different. I'm going to.
It's balanced by the fact that it's randomly selected. No, it's not true.
Man, I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna do this. Spend both my resources, gain one of these houses here. This one is a market, so
The road.
Nice.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna move up on military.
Ooh.
I'm
Hope
gonna
you
get-
roll as bad
also
as I
get a
did.
Tapestry card. I don't know where to
You
put
did.
Oh,
He did roll as bad as I did.
Guys, it's proven fact. Jacob is just as lucky
Yes.
or
I
unlucky.
guess so.
Just
Wait,
as
hold
unlucky
on.
as
I get a I have a. I'm trying to think of a game where you get to reroll dice.
King of Tokyo.
Yeah, I think it took you. My
You
second
have the what's it called?
That would have been a
Oh
good
man,
one.
it's
Wow.
so much more.
one. Wow.
5 points
What
instead.
the? What the?
Yeah,
What the
so
frickin'
5
heck?
points, 4 points, 2 points is possible. And so
7 points.
Dang, like it's basically just a die.
But you get to choose between that and the other one, so that's
Yeah,
nice.
there is some opportunity.
Freaking poopy.
All right, so what do I
For
want to
sure.
do now? So I'm thinking about going further on the exploration track as well, but Nathan's for sure gonna beat me to here. So that's like, maybe I just
Whoa! Holy butts!
yeah, true. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna move up on here, and I'm going to place.
Ew. Is that your placings? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna place that. I gain a culture. No, that's not culture. I'm sorry.
How
A
do you
worker.
have so many resources?
I start with 2 extra because I'm the traders.
Okay.
do have
And
resources.
they do. And I also can spend an extra one, which I will. I guess I'll do this one. To draw a tapestry card. I like that option. That's dumb. It's not that dumb. It's just not that great. Destiny said, if Arby's shows up, Jacob, you got a problem.
Oh.
My gosh.
When you order DoorDash me
Who's playing?
It's your turn, actually.
some Arby's.
Come on.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey, Hayden Church just started a live.
Yep, I'll
On Instagram.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
spend my money to advance my milt.
Oh, crap.
Oh, everyone's going for it.
And I'm the new guy, so I'm gonna go over here. and
Yeah,
say-
but
Hey,
smart
that's
because
not an
because just in case you roll this freaking thing.
You get something still, yeah? Ooh,
Hey.
wow.
Big
6 points or a
choices.
worker. That is
6
a tough
points.
choice. Ooh, he's the point boy. That's his name.
Big point, boy.
We're gonna find out at the end of the game that the 6 points.
So
made him
I
win.
actually have no resources left, which means that I am forced to do my income turn.
Ooh.
So I actually, I guess, spent more resources than anyone else, or didn't gain any in
You
the
didn't
in
gain
the
as much,
interim.
probably, yeah.
So what that means is I will go through this list of income turn things. So I'll just kind of explain it as we go. First, I use the ability of my inventors here. And for me, I get to take one of my player tokens and choose any tech card, mine or another player's, which I think I'm the only technology person. I get to place it on there. That card is instantly upgraded, and it ignores top row prerequisites. Does that just mean it goes up to here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you gain the circle bonus.
So then I would gain the bonus, which is one of these houses here,
Not bad.
which is pretty nice.
Especially for
right
what's
before.
about to happen.
Yeah. So,
Mangler Dog says, "Can you guys start over? I wasn't paying attention and still want to watch live." Sure.
You can rewind the live.
He still wants to watch live though. It's
No,
yeah.
He can't
I get
interact
that.
if he's behind.
I get that.
There's only one solution here.
hey guys, we are
no.
live.
No, guys, watch it. Can you change the speed? Can you put it at 1.5 speed?
Go back and then at 1.5 speed.
And then
Sooner
you'll
or
catch
later
up.
you'll catch up.
Sooner or later
that
you'll
is-
realize, wait, this is slower. What's going on?
So after my
Your civilization
my
specific
civilization,
bonus.
I play a tapestry card. So
Ooh.
these are secret to me and can have a pretty big effect sometimes on other players as well.
Also, if you're the first of your neighbors to take an income turn, you get an extra resource.
Oh my gosh, that's
So
wonderful.
you do. But if I do it before
Yeah.
both of you guys,
I get
I
one
would.
extra or
I
two
have so
extra.
many resources, so I don't think I will. Just
One
one
extra,
extra.
okay.
It says right on there,
Yeah.
on the tapestry card spot.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, I'm the buff guy, and those two are my neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play empiricism.
Oh.
If you advance on the science track, gain 2 points. Whenever you roll the science die, instead roll it twice and choose one result. Some massive control over the
Dang.
science.
That's pretty cool.
Which is really nifty. You also get 2 points. So I kind of line myself up to right before some of these
so
science dice.
hopefully you're
to-
gonna be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
a
got some
lot.
extra resources, so that's kind of what I'm hoping. Especially because I can control a little bit more of which one I get.
Yeah.
It's gonna help me move on the other tracks and not get behind.
Yep.
So that's kind of what I'm gonna be focusing on.
Yeah. That's a
So
cool
now
concept.
I get to upgrade a card, which really cool. I just upgraded this card from my thing. I'm gonna get to upgrade it again.
You can't.
You
You have to be in that level, don't you?
that
You don't normally when you upgrade. You have to have upgrade prerequisites.
that is true. I read that from my card and I was like, cool,
Yeah.
but it's actually from this, so that makes sense.
So that's just a sad order of operations. None of us having technology cards was a pretty big detriment
oof.
to you.
Yeah.
So
If you want to let me, I will take it.
let
What
you
is
do what?
what happens?
Be inventors. I want to be inventors.
He can do what we have.
Yeah, you can upgrade
I could
ours. and
Upgrade your
also
card
gain
and get the
thing.
benefit.
Oh, I
my-
was going
mine-
to. If you waited, I was gonna get one.
I couldn't wait, literally.
Sorry,
man. Bless you.
Guys, cover your mouths. Put your
I hope
mask
you're wearing
on.
your masks while
I am
watching.
sneezing on stream.
So what Evan just described, these technology cards have some prerequisites, which show you right here. You have to be a certain place on some of these tracks to upgrade, which is just
Mhm.
honestly a really big bummer. I'm kind of mad at that, but
mad
you know,
on live stream.
it's fine. It's gonna be okay. So the last thing you do, you just hold out your hand.
No, before that you gain points for
Oh,
each
yeah,
of your
you're right,
tracks,
you're right.
depending on what it says.
So that's
1 point per tapestry or per technology card you have,
one.
So that's
and
1
this
point.
is no points.
and then that's
I
1
get a
point for
tapestry.
every horizontal or vertical in your. So you do get 1 point.
Yay!
All right,
Not a lot.
I'm gonna do something very similar. Going to monarchy.
Whoa.
So I gain my resources. And monarchy in this era, whenever I place an income building in your capital city.
Wait, what is
gain
this
3
hand?
points.
That's income.
Which one's income?
The hand at the bottom.
No, the whole thing is the income turn.
That is you gain your resources.
Gotcha.
So one of these buildings. When I place
Gotcha.
one of these buildings down.
What? No.
Maybe I didn't want to do that actually then.
First, you do your civilization ability during the income turn.
You're right. So for each advancement track that I completed or where there's no further advancement tokens than yours, I get 1 point per opponent. So I'm only ahead on this one.
Is that what if you're tied? None further.
There's none. So that means that one
would
as
mean
well.
That one too. Yeah.
So I gain 6 points.
Jeez!
And for each achievement I've earned,
He's the chosen.
Why
I
did he
gain
need
a
to be back
resource.
ahead
and-
45 points?
And your final income turn. If it's your final income turn, I gain 5 per achievement I've earned. Okay, cool. So I just get that.
All right. So you played your tapestry card. You get to upgrade a technology. Ha ha.
I don't have one.
No
Yeah.
tax. And
you get points for
your
technology cards. Never
and your
mind.
capital.
And then you get resources, which you already got. So it's Evan's turn.
Yes. Oh no. I'm gonna do this, and I think I will explore. Will I? All right. Will you? I think. Oh, jeez, that's a tough choice.
So this is again like the simplicity of this game is really appealing to me. I feel like I could share it with a lot of people because the turns are so digestible. You just choose one track and move forward. You don't have to think of a bunch of different things at once. And then it's broken up into these phases that Jacob and I just took a turn, kind of moving on to the next phase. Your DoorDash is here.
It's on the way.
An hour later, it's on the way.
I can't imagine how cold that food is going to be.
Hey, I will. Personal testimony: the grain bowls taste good cold. So they're called warm grain bowls on the menu.
I will be writing.
cold.
I will be calling DoorDash to let them know about this and hopefully try and get a refund.
Okay, Karen.
Not being Karen. I wanted to eat before the stream, and now I have to wait until after the stream, unless I don't know. Everyone's okay with me eating during the
Let us
stream.
know if we can eat Jacob's food.
No.
Wait, what?
You're not Karen. If it's been an hour and a half, you're just being a person.
Yeah. A Karen is like 10-minute wait.
Okay, dude.
15.
Okay, bro. Whatever you said. I'm just kidding.
Once it reaches that
Nathan, I think
half
it's your
hour
turn.
to farther.
I was still deciding. Do I want to build a house or do I want to gain or explore again and gain a
Is
resource?
Nathan
from that?
able to take his turn
Yeah, I guess you
at the
can.
same time?
Yeah, go for it.
Because it's income.
We're going double trouble because he's going income mode. So yeah, first you start with your guy.
Beginning of my income turn, I put this on one of these, and I'm putting it on science, and I get to advance for free.
Ooh,
I
nice
gain the
Wow,
benefit.
that's so good.
I gain the benefit, but not the bonus. There is no bonus.
Hey,
I'll just
So
gain the
there's no
benefit.
worry. Yeah.
Science time.
Wow,
Yo.
everyone's gotten science on it.
That's pretty cool.
I might
Like,
never do science.
Tapestry.
You actually don't gain the
Oh, yep,
bonus
that's what it
from
is.
the science die for those two, which is just always such a risk. I feel it's crazy.
Very nerve
Yeah,
wracking.
I don't
Astronomy
know if I
and
like it much.
herbalism, so risky.
Everybody's
I
done
don't
that
know.
on science so far.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it's pretty funny.
Then
Alright.
some other stuff happens.
Yeah.
Oh, I get.
You
Things.
get to place a tapestry card, and that's going to
Yes.
determine quite a few things, possibly immediate.
Placing academia. This era, whenever you invent technology or gain a tapestry card, gain 3 points.
Nice. Okay. And then after that,
Is
you're
that a
going-
My Hero Academia reference?
After
Yeah.
that, you will upgrade a technology, which you do not have one. You'll gain points based on these and the technology you have, which you also don't have. And then last, you will gain resources based on what is uncovered here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with respective to the symbols there.
I will say, I think this is a very nice way to track resources.
Yes.
It makes it easy to for yourself to know, and it also makes it easy to keep track of how many other players have.
Yeah, instead of being like,
That
hey,
is
how many
definitely true.
mushrooms do you have over there? It looks like 7.
Well,
Oh,
they're
it's-
actually called food.
So
So, no mushrooms.
You also get another tile to explore
Yeah,
and
cool.
another tapestry card, and that is your turn, my
Yep.
guy.
I believe it.
So
My
I
guy.
get to start. I'm going to do a nice big advance on the science track.
Yes, boys.
And
And you are gonna roll.
I
You might.
did get a house for free.
I will. This is
From
this
that.
Is, there's a 50% chance you'll be able to move to here, which means you'll be able to only have to do 2 times to get 2 more double rolls.
That's a good point. Getting less resources because what happens is the different sections of these tracks are going to continually cost more resources. Of course, you'll be getting more as you get more powerful, but because I'm kind of pushing ahead, I don't want to kind of
Burn.
reach a threshold or throttle. So I'm going to roll this twice
Hoping
and
for
choose.
science, right?
Please,
I
not
also-
science. I don't want science. I want that building.
Yo!
Oh my
So
gosh!
you basically
All
don't
right.
have to roll a second time.
I don't.
You got exactly what you wanted.
So because I got here first, I get this building.
That is
Nice.
I
big
did-
dumb.
Dude,
He's an herbalist mastermind.
big
because
snipe.
of his imperialism.
Is this a 2x2?
Yes.
It is, yeah. It's hard to tell because as that is one thing that I do not like about this game is that these buildings
The
that you
landmarks.
place
They
do
don't fit
not
perfectly.
They don't fit. They are very awkward. They are
Oddly
hard to
shaped.
tell.
Well, do they fit as much as they're supposed to?
They fit enough to know, but they do look very
It's like
hard
But
to
it's
yeah, like,
do
well,
for sure.
this one-
definitely, I would look at this and be like, oh, one by one. But I'm just like, oh, it does fill 4 squares.
now
Yeah.
what do you think
Or
this
it does
is?
enter
Yeah,
4
take a look at
squares.
this one.
That one makes sense to me.
That one does not. It is because
6 by
nope. It's an
6 by
it's
6.
it's a 4x2.
Huh?
It's a 4x2.
It actually fits 4.
4 by
Yeah.
2. Okay,
Yeah.
no, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, but
It's
it
a little
didn't
bit hard
originally.
to remember, I think.
Well, but it's like, oh, it's sticking in those a little bit. You just have to. It's not intuitive, but it's like, oh,
it could be. It could make
fits
sense.
in there.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. That's
So some
that's
people
kind
are
of
like,
the main thing.
These are really bougie, high-end quality components. They're very nice. They're very chunky.
They are. They
nice,
are.
I
but
like
they
them.
don't function very well, and so in a way they are not good. What is happening? Oh, I understand now.
don't.
There are like little Etsy things that you can get where it like attaches on and then it
Component
fits,
leverage.
but it fits well, so you know like exactly
Yeah.
where it goes.
Yeah, I also
And
get 2 points for rolling
Okay,
the science die,
all right.
or actually just advancing on the science track.
Well, now that my
You
plans
danced
have
twice on the
been
science track.
upheaved,
Destroyed. What?
You
Yeah.
danced twice on the science track.
You're right. That's such a big boy move.
Such a boost.
need some tiles.
Nice. Get those tiles.
Tiles.
So
Well,
now it's Evan's turn. You can see like these turns can just move really fast.
I'm still in my first age. I'm gonna spend 1 food and 1 of these boys to go to here. And
Ooh.
I got the lighthouse. Yes. And
But yeah.
it's going to my wetland, so I like that. That's pretty cool.
You can see these buildings. They're very
I don't know where to put it though. There's not really a
I
good
really
spot
like
for
them. They're I feel like they're very nicely painted. They
They are pre-painted, which is pretty dope.
just have really nice detail.
Oh,
For me,
jeez.
they really add some nice aesthetic. This is one of the bigger controversies actually about the game, is the kind of like Evan said, maybe too expensive of components for something that really doesn't make a huge impact on the game. It's really not that much function, and so there's a little bit of maybe some disappointment to having to spend
more money.
kind of a higher dollar amount for something that is kind of, to some people, trivial. To those people, get out. I'm just kidding. No, from my perspective, it's kind of something that if you don't want it, don't buy it. Like, and for me, it's just a respecting the designer's choice to build an experience that included these tokens. It would definitely be nice if Stonemaier released a version that was maybe just some cardboard pieces to make it a little more
like
accessible. to people.
$30 cheaper.
I don't know if that's the exact amount, but like, yeah, it would definitely be, better for the hobby, I guess, as a whole. And maybe that's more expensive to release a second version and like hope that people buy. It's a hard business decision to make, but
But it would be nice.
for me, I like how it is. So
I'm spending mushy
big mush.
Shrimp.
to do that
you have to also spend another one.
This guy is
to get in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where to put this at all.
I'll spend a fella. Okay. And I also get to place. Which that's balanced, isn't it? It's not a great place to put that, but it's because I get a tech card, and that's like a good thing.
I didn't mean to sound like that.
Mangler Dog said he votes that Jacob can eat on the stream as long as he eats Cookie Monster style.
I think that's the
Just-
only way I would not.
Just
eat.
getting crumbs
my
everywhere.
food is here. I'm gonna text Steven, or if Steven is still watching.
I doubt he
I
is.
don't think he's still watching. If he was, that'd be hilarious if you told him on the live stream to go bring your food. Hey.
I don't know. Is there like an optimal way that I can get 2 points from this, or do I have to just settle for 1, no matter where I go?
That's jeez. Oh, that's 2 points. Because you just have to have one type of.
But
Oh,
they're
I see.
not
Never mind.
touching.
Right.
Yeah,
This is 2 points.
that's
This
the-
is 2 points. This is touching that, and this is touching that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to have at
yeah,
least
yeah,
one
yeah,
thing.
yeah. That's 2.
Okay, then I'll do that to get 2 points.
And you get
and
a technology card.
T
You
card.
actually, you can take the top one. You can
Ooh.
choose from these though.
I actually don't remember if you can take a top one.
Oh, I think we've done that, haven't we?
I
We
think
have- we
I think
have
we
done
figured
that.
I think we figured that out. Wasn't that like a thing we figured out?
House rule? I don't know.
I say it's a house
Or
rule.
the top of the deck. Random tech. That's how it goes in the technology biz.
Whoa.
You might just gain something randomly.
We just made.
And
Technology.
For everyone who's
Technology.
watching the stream, especially joining right now, and are wondering who's talking right now, it's me. I'm behind Nathan when he's looking at the technology cards.
It's true.
Speaking of people just joining, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're playing Tapestry by Stonemaier Games. So far, we're having just
A blast of a
just a
time.
blast of a time. And we would
Real
love for
watcher's
you
time.
to stick around, hang out, chat with us. And that's it.
Yeah, ask us any questions about either the game or about us as
Sure.
individuals.
Truly hype.
Whatever you want to ask about us.
Truly hype. I just got sewage and plumbing. So if you haven't been watching, now you're
Dude, your age of academia started off with inventing plumbing because you're like, listen, we tried being academics,
And whenever
but when we have to poop in
whenever I
a
invent
hole,
technology, I gain 3 points.
Hey,
Dang.
snappers.
Red
boy.
Evan, remind me if this bonus is you like discard 2 tapestry cards for 5 points.
correct.
Because I think there was another one that is you like, if you have it,
No,
you get it. Is that?
there are things that get you points. For
It makes
each tapestry
sense
card you have.
because like you have to.
That makes sense. Okay. I could do without these tapestry cards.
I'm still in the first age. I'm still over here having
5
fire.
points is really good. Yeah.
Oh, I'm still haven't decided where I want my lighthouse to go in my capital. There's not really a good place for it.
There was a good place for me, but apparently no one cares about me.
That
That's
is
right.
the reason why Alex made that choice.
Evan told me to do it.
I did. It was a great idea.
And
And you're at 53 points.
yeah,
So.
yeah, Jacob, come on.
Hey, it's because my character's weak.
Yeah, that's true. Apparently.
I guess so.
I mean, that week we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I know.
I-
I'm wondering. I'm like, I don't know how like.
No,
How
I'm
this
gonna
really-
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take 2, and
I'm very.
oh, I just realized something bad.
What's bad, bro?
I don't have enough of these guys. The only time these
actually
actually matter. Now, here's my question. I can actually get another one by exploring, so is it going to be worth it? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do this.
Yeah, you might be able to explore just from.
Well, I'm going to do my science die, hopefully get an explore to get to here.
And then hopefully
And
do
then
it again.
well, no, I can just do an explore action and get this back so I can
That's right.
go
That's
again.
right. That's right.
So,
Good.
thanks, bro. Thanks. I did it.
Dude,
Again,
you don't even need to roll twice.
my freaking.
That's how it
cool
feels when
guy,
you're
so-
rolling with advantage in like Dungeons and Dragons, and you roll a
Oh,
20
a
at
nat
first,
20.
and you're like,
But it-
I'm happy, but I'm kind of like,
I wasted that.
because if you roll a 1 and then a 20, you're
it's
like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it is.
okay, so I will get to move up on the explore action. This time I do get the bonus, which actually, now that I think about it, do I want to use that for something else? Because I can do that again. No, I can't move up again if I don't explore.
Yeah.
Okay, this is getting hard.
Well, you can roll again to know what it would
That's
be.
true. I'm gonna roll again.
Ooh, stinky.
A free military.
Free Millie. Millie chairs.
What is it called? Archery. Okay.
Do you need to know the thematics of it?
I do actually.
I really do. I feel that.
I am going to do the explore thing because I don't think there's any other way
For you to get
for me to
the
get
right resources.
another man.
There is one way. Oh, you're blue, right? You'd get this. You'd get archery, and you'd be able to potentially get a man.
It's a small
It's a
chance.
1 in
It's
6
a 1 in 6 chance.
1 in 6 chance you get a man.
So I think I'm going to use it for the explore.
I don't think Steven is looking at his phone, nor is he watching the stream. So I'm probably gonna take my turn and then run downstairs.
And then ditch so you can get your food.
Oh yeah.
Come on. No.
So yeah.
Guys, every single one I've drawn has been this one.
That is so funny.
It's
Just
like
a
the
bunch
same.
of just a
the
bunch
same
of
thing.
what is it? Money?
Yeah, but it's I like options personally, and there's some of those that have you place these things.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm getting
All right,
unlucky.
I'm gonna go up on
Maybe
military,
Ooh.
and I'm going to get a card. I'm also gonna pay another resource to then place a building,
Build a
which
build.
gives me 3 points.
What? Oh wow. Cool.
Dang.
You thought.
I thought you were cheating, but you really do get 3 points. That does happen pretty often. Not necessarily with you, but someone does something that's good, and you're like,
No.
wait a minute,
I
what
think-
did you do?
I think, guys.
Ooh,
Is the DoorDash here?
there's some stairs squeaking.
Come
There's
in.
a door
Come
being
in.
knocked on.
Welcome to being friends, Steven.
Actually, we're watching Alien, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
I will be back.
You won't
That's what I meant.
You
We'll be right back to them.
Who's winning?
Well,
Technically,
Technically,
but that's,
Jacob,
but
don't worry. I'll
that's
explain
because
later.
Well, then you should give your food to the other guys.
Yeah.
Hey!
DoorDash told us.
I waited 2 hours for this.
Oh my
He
god.
was on the porch for 2 hours?
No. If you watch the stream, you would know.
Yeah, I have it on. We're watching Alien, so.
For the watch time.
Also, kind of say
Uh-oh.
that
Nathan.
in my order, I could not ask for a baguette. It wasn't one of the options.
If a baguette's not an option at Panera,
What's the point?
Is it even Panera bread?
So I got the second best option, and that's chips.
chips for sure, especially with the Great Bowl.
I think apple's probably the
Apple?
best, but I don't want to.
Wait, is French baguette the worst?
No.
Which one is the best then? Which one?
There's two
Putting,
best.
putting the Panera chips in the collection.
It's my new board game. Panera chips is a
Whose
good
turn
one.
is
I was
it?
about to go upset
Evan?
if I was going to ask Steven to bring me utensils as well.
Evan.
I'm trying to say it's pretty small.
The big Evan turn.
They sometimes don't fill it enough. I understand.
Evan, did you go your turn?
I'm about to.
Fine.
I'm gonna spend 2
Let's do it.
resources to move
You're
up
still in your first age.
here. Yeah, I know.
How?
And gain because I started with 2 extra
I
resources
know you
and
said that.
explored
but that's-
twice.
Oh.
Exploring early on maybe is pretty dang powerful, which in a way makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you very
welcome,
much.
Evan. You're very welcome.
Oh, I get a tap card. TP. Not P. Oh no. Well, this is weird.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's weird. Okay.
How's your food, Jacob?
It's worth the wait, I think.
Is it warm at all?
No, it's fine.
No.
I don't think I would. I'm not mad about being cold.
But late,
Yeah.
Evan, while you're
Nice.
looking.
What? My turn's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's Nathan's turn.
What would happen if I got another technology card?
You
It
lose.
would all.
It would just also be here.
Nice.
You'd have options.
Man, that does smell good. Oh, I miss eating Panera every single day.
Here we go.
If you guys don't know,
Are you moving it?
Evan used to work for
I'm
Panera.
moving technology.
That's true.
To get a tech card,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Choose.
I get 3 points for it too.
That's
Oh.
just Gene.
Just genius.
So you've got clocks, which these ones let you. This
Advanced
one will-
technology without the
and
the
this one
benefit.
is
and-
score based on the number or the how far you are, which
Yeah.
is pretty interesting. This one's just nice 7 points at the
Dang.
end.
shoot, irrigation's so flavorful because I have a farm.
Oh no. Irrigation.
Sewage and plumbing and irrigation. Get over yourself.
I'm the water guy.
Yeah.
You're tropical. I'm in the wetlands though, which means
I will say
I probably poop in the river. I don't need
this one. You're already in level 2.
I don't need plumbing.
That's true.
So
you
it
could
is easier.
upgrade it.
Without
Would
you don't even
worry.
have to worry about the prerequisites.
What?
To upgrade
Oh.
to the box, you have to have specific.
You have
Yeah.
to be in that era.
It'll go to circle first though, so don't worry.
Yeah, so you'll have time, but that one is already in place.
I'm already in level. All of them say level 2.
Of the specific track.
Oh!
So there's
Guys, I'm very discouraged. I've drawn 2 additional tapestry cards in order to find a good
And he
one,
hates
and
them.
none of them are that useful at all. It's
yeah.
I will
frustrating.
take the big calendario.
I feel like everyone should start with 2 tapestry cards.
That could be fun.
House rule.
There's definitely a lot of things about this game because it is so modular, like it's so like open to interpretation, I guess. There's a lot you could easily change and make it just a little bit different and maybe a little bit better. So now it's my turn.
There it is.
So I need to explore again to be able to do my science. I think I will do that. And also... Oh. I was going to spend
the 2
the
cards.
2 tapestries for the 5. Is that okay if I do that?
Yeah,
Jacob's
you can
saying
do it.
okay. I'm going to put these just on
He's
the bottom.
winning, so he does get the final say.
What?
I'm kidding. I don't know.
So then I'm going to advance and pay to get another tapestry card.
Good. I don't even know what happens if you don't have a tapestry card. I think you draw one.
Really?
If you don't have one and you have
You
to
just are
place one,
forced to place one?
it's got to be what you do, right?
I don't know.
Makes sense because there you could soft lock yourself,
Yeah, exactly.
or you're soft locked. House rule: if there isn't a way to get yourself unsoft locked, you can do it.
I think that there's a rule about it.
Okay.
No, never.
That is an interesting one.
Oh,
Um,
you just get a face down tapestry card that doesn't do anything. It's just like
Oh, that's
Oh,
big sad.
that's yeah.
So don't discard them. You never have to unless you.
You wanting to getting
Oh.
the points. That's like the only time you can.
There,
discard.
well, there's also multiple trap cards in the tapestry cards, which I don't know
Oh, that's right.
who remembers that or knows that.
They do
And
something
what it does is if someone tries to
special.
topple you, you can play the trap and then topple
That
them
makes sense.
instead.
So you could run out. Okay.
But
Jacob, it is your turn. Oh wait, no, I have to explore.
you do
3
have to.
points for me and a nice little.
I got it.
Thanks, Evan.
Pretty much every turn you're going to be getting
Points.
points.
Really?
Not pretty much every turn. A very often turn amount.
A
Very much amounts of
often
turns.
turn amount.
Place another one down. I get a resource, plus I get 3 points, please.
Ooh.
It happened.
For some reason, I thought you were putting him down points. Just using.
Yeah, no, I'm
Nah.
actually going to deduct points for you.
Uh,
It's time for me to.
Me turn.
Oh, jeez.
This is a tough one.
Oh, I made a big mistake.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Never mind. There we go. So, that's funny. That's actually a major misinterpretation
Wait,
of what
hold
my
on a
character
second.
does, which would have affected.
Let's rewind this real
Oh,
quick.
yeah, the traders are interesting.
I was moving red forward.
Too late, Nathan. You have walls and bladed weapons. So I thought we'll go ahead. I'm doing my income turn, my first income turn. I get to place one of these tokens on any space on the map, and what this is like a trade post kind of thing. If it's an empty territory, I gain points per adjacent territory controlled by an opponent. So, for instance, if I did it here, I would get 2 points.
Oh.
And then if an opponent later conquers this territory, I may gain the benefit of any unselected conquer die as if I rolled it. And
Wait,
so,
but hold on.
if someone conquers this
Do
territory,
you have to be next to it?
no, it's anywhere on the map. I thought I had to be next to it, and so I was like, okay, so it's more useful for me to be focused on
Spread
exploration to spread out.
You don't.
It's not more useful, but that's what I'm doing. So
Now I'm going to.
so I better go to space. Or I can go to a space with one territory, and I gain the benefit of theirs. So I can do it here to just get. It's less points, but I get the culture. Or yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I just want the resources right now.
Evan, can you explain what this one does again?
You gain the benefit of any other track
That you're on.
immediately.
Interesting.
So that's what my traders do.
Which one?
This guy. I think that's the only time it's there.
Oh.
You're just doing science. and you're
Then I
like,
play a tapestry card. They all suck. I'm gonna do feudalism. Either gain 1 resource or gain 3 points for each of your landmarks, which have 1 landmark. So it's between 1 resource or 3 victory points.
I might want to do.
I don't know. I think I'll do the resources as well. So yes. Then I gain. Yeah. All my resources.
Yeah.
I can upgrade something. I get points for my stuff. I don't get any points.
And then what's this one?
That's it. You trash all 3 of these before you.
Oh,
You know,
so it's just another. Okay.
it just cycles them. That was my income phase. I'm on to round 2 in my feudalist age.
Okay, I'll spend the money
Money.
to move tech again.
Nice.
And so
You get a tapestry card?
Yes, I get a tapestry card and 3 points.
Whoa.
Buttes. Big buttes, bagoots.
Do you want to spend a resource to place a building?
I do not.
All right.
To each his own. Okay, so this is really, there's a lot going on for me right now, and I don't know exactly what to do. I do know I want to do science.
I do know.
So I'm gonna spend 2 resources again and
Oh, I'm a big dummy.
get 2 points there. I get to roll a science die twice. Again.
Whoa.
Sorry, Nathan. Just
My world.
your world. Explorers, which is one of the ones I possibly wanted to choose, as well as Explorers again. So
Wait. Why'd you move? Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was.
But you
going.
get the bonus.
I do get the bonus, which is nice because what I'm gonna do. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Should I get a house? No.
They're farms.
I
Wait,
have,
there are houses. There are houses.
There
Whoa.
are these are
Yeah.
houses, but this is farms. You're right.
I have a question about re-rating one of the decisions I made based on my traders. I specifically explored here instead of here to get closer to Nathan.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
Go for it.
Woo! And it's actually 1 less point, so oof! I'm at 4 instead of 5.
Gotcha. It was really
It was a trap.
a trap.
You let him. That was a trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
I'm in a pickle, everybody.
What makes you feel like you're in a pickle?
So I get to explore or create a farm. A farm really gets me only 1 more resource, which is really helpful actually in the long term in my next age. But what I want to do is really get more points for the technology I will have because I will be having a lot, or try to, I guess. So it sucks that I only got the 2 explore options. I can get another resource and move up, get a technology card, but I don't think it's gonna get me 2 resources to go up again and get this building. So that's where I'm stuck. I think I am going to just do a resource and possibly just
Whoa.
go up by military, maybe get some extra points there. So I'm going to explore, get 3 points,
Not bad. Not bad.
get a nice little star.
Culture, as they call it in the rule book. In the industry.
And that's going to be my turn. Thanks for
Heck yeah.
listening, guys.
You're listening to my podcast.
Imagine having a podcast where you just describe one turn in a
Oh,
board
yeah,
game.
that's what I
The
do.
only board game that would be viable is Mage Knight. No, there's probably more, but
Gonna get this.
it's very viable.
I'm gonna start filling this up, and I get 3 points.
Are you kidding me?
And that is gonna be my turn.
Oh.
Guys, I have a very low chance of winning. Very low chance. In fact, if we roll this, we'll find out if I win or not.
Dang, 7 points.
I don't know. That's just random. For everyone watching, thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out with us. Keep on dropping those comments about either questions you have for us, or why don't we actually ask you a question?
Definitely.
What is your favorite Stonemaier game?
Ooh.
Tapestry is one of them, obviously. Another Stonemaier game is the newest one, Pendulum. That's a Stonemaier game. Also, Scythe, Wingspan, Charterstone, Between Two Castles,
Viticulture.
Viticulture,
Some really good games.
Euphoria. Those are, I think, all of the Stonemaier games. If you've played any of them, let us know what your favorite is. If you haven't played any of them, let us know that. So,
Yeah, true.
my
would
favorite,
love to
I
hear.
think, might be Viticulture, but I haven't played it enough. I just love the
It's
theme
probably-
and the art.
It is probably one of the,
Most beloved.
yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's I like it a lot. I've only played it once actually, but
Take your turn.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nathan,
No one told
Tell us
me.
about
I did. I
your-
said that's my turn.
favorite Stonemaier game.
I was not
Oh,
listening.
Scythe, easy peasy. I'd already was good, and it's like I also just appreciate it because it's what took me to the next level of
Yeah.
because when you're a kid you play Monopoly and everything.
True.
Nothing wrong with Monopoly. Some things
Or
wrong with
Catan.
Monopoly.
Some
things
things
are
are
wrong.
Things are wrong.
Some things wrong with
A lot of
a lot
are
of
wrong.
games, but point is when you're a kid you're playing Monopoly and you're playing life, and then you kind of step up when someone shows you Catan and some more complicated games, and then I realized that board games are this very artistic, very big thing within its own niche after I found Scythe
Yeah.
or was introduced to Scythe.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
But
everybody.
really, just thank Christmas for
Yeah,
Thank Christmas. Thank Jamie
you,
Stegmaier.
Thank you, Santa Claus.
Who-
Thank you, Jamie Stegmaier. Thank you, Mom. Thank you,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, my dad. Thank you.
I'd like to thank
everyone.
all of you.
Okay. We're not
Um,
talking about Thanksgiving.
but-
Nathan.
It's Christmas.
But yes, it's really fun. It's consistently fun every time I play it. I love one-on-one. I love it in a group. And Fenris is just a vibe.
Rise of Fenris is a fantastic expansion.
Yes.
Absolutely true.
Haven't played it.
You're right.
You're right.
That's my turn.
Nathan, we're on to your turn.
Oh
Come on.
gosh.
Did
Sorry.
did you bump the camera?
I bumped the cam.
Oh no!
Guys, I
Okay.
want you to know that this room is jammed with camera
Jammed.
equipment.
I'll
Jam,
spend my last little
Packard.
food to come up here.
Get a tech card.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a tech card.
No, the exploration one.
Yeah, let's just get Zeppelins all of a sudden.
Bro, of
The
course.
nail.
Dude, the nail was a
Oh,
big deal.
Yeah, it's true.
Farming, sewage, plumbing, calendar.
The
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin. That would have been way better for me, Nathan, and you know it.
So
Pretty good for me.
All right. So,
Oh, and I get my 3 points for it.
oh my gosh, Nathan's roasting us with those 3 points.
yeah, all of my options were get 3 points.
So,
Never.
for my turn, big
Wow,
sad. I
actually.
don't have another guy for another science track roll. No. I really wish I did. But I have 2 resources left, so really need to decide what I want to do. Because I really don't know.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why I said it like
Yeah, bruh.
that. Bro.
So
What the heck?
my guys will be
Oh.
able to.
One of the
I
things I
forgot
can
that.
get is tabletop games.
Yes, you can, boys.
Yeah, dude.
Absolutely true.
Why would you not?
You're right.
Why would you not?
Oh, I'm supposed to get another. I didn't
Yeah.
draw a tap. And I get one of these.
Yeah, I just did
Holy-
that exact same thing.
Holy cow! Give me another point, please. Sorry, that wasn't.
Wait, you get
gonna
a point.
It's
Why do
okay
you get
to
a
get
point?
excited.
Because I get points for every one of these I had.
Oh, when you moved on to there.
Yeah. Oh my
That
gosh! I
makes
gotta look at
sense.
this card.
Jacob's excited, everyone. Okay. So let me look through your upgrade cards because these are going to be something I can actually upgrade and get the bonus for myself. Thank you very much.
Interesting, actually.
Yeah, pretty crazy. No one else has technology from what I'm telling you.
You're telling me.
Yeah, you're telling me. So I might want another card.
Always wanting, never giving.
So, no one has said anything in the chat for like half an hour now, and it's not that I'm upset or hurt. It's that I'm actually wondering, is something going wrong? So, someone SOS,
SOS.
say something, please.
Looks good to me.
Cool.
Tech wise,
Just want to make sure
yeah.
so that people aren't.
Let's talk about my turn because I don't know what to do. I need help, everyone.
Okay, come on.
I
Okay,
think you concede.
Yeah, I think you should give up.
I give up.
All right.
So
Somehow Jacob convinces all of us.
here's my
to do that.
here's my options.
I would.
I can go up in military. I can go up in
Don't
tech.
you dare say all of the 4 tracks.
I can't go up in science. I can go
okay.
up in here. I don't think it would be that preferable for me.
I think you should. So you're about to do income. I think you want to start placing
Oh.
buildings down so that you can get more income in.
The third one doesn't give him any for this specific color. It gives
What does
him
it
more
do?
points for technologies.
Oh, you're right.
which I only have one of.
Thanks for replying to my SOS, Mangler Dog.
Whew.
I'm glad that we're still
Still friends.
we still exist. But he hasn't actually played any Stonemaier games, so that's a blank on that question, I guess. An NA,
Which one are you most interested in? If you
if you've heard
know
of
about, obviously this one is the one we're showing you right now.
them.
I would definitely highly recommend looking into viticulture and scythe.
Viticulture is a game about what is the word? I can't remember.
Okay, I'm gonna go up on military. I'm
It's
just gonna
about
do it.
Wine. It's about making wine.
Vineyards.
Vineyards.
I'm gonna do some exploring.
Which, if you ever think about it, is vineyard.
Okay, so what does this one do? This is for all of the,
Territories you control.
so not that one.
After you place this, though.
Yeah,
so
yeah. But I will definitely get myself a nice little
Yes.
mushroom.
Give me 2 points,
Oh, jeez.
and I get a food, which I'm just gonna use to get back, and then
How'd
I'm
you-
gonna pay
Oh.
a food to get.
And I get a food, and I get a food,
And I got a
food, 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 food.
All right, I am going to go up on the military track, and I gain 3 points for having 3 of these boys,
Nice.
and
Wait. Oh, you just went up that way.
Yeah. I gain a worker. That's all. Standing army.
Yeah.
Standing
Easy.
ovation for my standing army. Please.
Okay, age 3.
Age 3. I'm still starting age 2. So this is one aspect of the game that's both interesting as well as potentially something that might be a problem for some players. Because we're all kind of moving at different paces, we're gonna actually finish the game at different times.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Very weird part of the game, but
Player elimination, but you eliminate yourself.
by going faster. Yeah.
Um,
but it is fun to kind of just like sit back and see like, yeah, that was cool. Like at the end, you just count up all your points and you're like, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
okay, I do truly have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, read it out for us.
Age of Sail says this era, whenever you explore, draw a total of 3
Oh.
whatevers. When before you place one, you may give one to an opponent and gain 3 points. All that's pretty straightforward. Very beginning, whenever you explore, will that be enough to affect it?
No.
No,
Or just
exploring
send it
is
off?
specifically when you get this symbol.
Okay.
And for this one specifically,
Yes.
you don't even get what you
Yes.
what the not bonus, the other thing. But yeah,
I believe it.
great question. Is that the one you're choosing?
It still is.
Sweet. So after that, you get to upgrade technology.
The Zep's coming up.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Should I
great.
go? None of that stuff.
Yeah,
good.
which is
That's
pretty
good.
fine. Yeah.
Get my
That's a
2
that's
points.
a really good one. Wow.
The
Yeah.
Zeppelins are just the Zeppelins basically skipped the value of ships. That's good.
Wow.
That-
what a
yep,
flavor.
This
Get-
game is flavorful every once in a while, and it's like,
Oh,
oh,
I go up
yeah.
in points
I feel
for
like
some
I feel like it's
stuff.
part of the fun of the creativity. A lot of people think there isn't a lot of theme to this, but I feel like it's just kind of up to your imagination with, you know, choosing things that are fun,
Oh yeah.
but also just like kind of getting a story out of the
Well,
things
yeah,
you're doing.
I'm kind of making like picks that feel. I'm choosing moves that feel kind of flavorful, which I'm now that I'm like understanding the game more, is not paying off that much. But
Yeah,
I
And
do
that's-
I do really like that your age right now is the age of sail, but it's the Zeppelins that are doing it.
Different kind of
You
sail.
don't even you didn't get the bonus that you would get for having ships. It's your Zeppelins
it's
doing the work.
it's so cool.
That's pretty cool.
that is
That's the
dope.
coolest thing I've
Um,
seen so far
I
in
also
this
get
game.
points for like something.
You do. So you wait, when?
So you get points
Oh,
for
yeah,
how
yeah.
many technology cards you have. So that's
Which
three,
is 3.
which is dope.
I got
You get points for horizontal and vertical lines on this guy, which is still 0,
Oh, that takes
which is pretty
forever.
true.
That's getting these is huge.
It's
Also,
huge.
certain ones of these will have
Houses.
at the square bonus.
Well,
will have
I definitely did figure out that getting
landmarks.
those is huge after the one that I assumed no one would take for me was taken.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. I needed that. I needed that lighthouse.
So
Mango
after
Dog
that,
said, "I'm sure you're. If you guys live streamed a game of Iron Dragon, the chat would completely light up. Maybe so. I would-
we'll have to see one day.
I do. We're gonna potentially at some point make a video where we buy a bunch of games that we like grew up playing, like were important in our childhood. Iron Dragon is one of those games because it was my favorite game in 8th grade. I loved it. And for those who don't know, Iron Dragon is a railway building game that you're in a pick up and deliver game.
Yeah.
It's set in a fantasy world, and it's like fairly complex compared to, it's like a lot more complicated than like say
It's also
Catan. It's
just
also really long.
Very slow, very long.
It's pretty
drawn
slow.
out.
And it was basically the first game that was like really complicated that I played, and I loved it because of that. And
Yeah.
man, I haven't played it since probably 9th grade, maybe 10th grade. So I am excited to try it sometime,
Pretty
and
good
maybe
stuff.
we'll live stream.
All right,
That'd,
who's next?
that'd be fun. It is me, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. So there is a. You usually will run out of resources and then do your income turn. You can keep your resources though and go to the income turn, right?
Yep. You can.
Because it might, like, I don't have a lot of options that would be like super beneficial. Like, there's nothing that I'm like wasting by doing my income turn necessarily, especially because I can't go up on science and that's what my age is right now. So it might be something where I just save these and use them a little bit more wisely on my next age. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to just do my income turn. So first I get to, again, choose an opponent's tech card or my tech card and upgrade it. I'll get to upgrade one later for myself, so I'm going to wait now that I can do this one. And I'm
Yeah.
going to upgrade.
Whoa! And you
so-
ignore requisites, yeah.
Yeah, so scoring this is really
Yeah, you'd get 3 points.
Not
It's not really worth it.
great, and he would get more. So I am just going
What's
to
on the bottom there?
get a star, I guess. Upgrade the calendar. That card is instantly upgraded, ignores top row prerequisites. If it's opponent's tech card, you may gain the benefit after they do. So we both get a star,
Nice.
Yeah.
a culture.
Does that basically mean that while Nathan's civilization, the leaders invented the calendar, you were like, I see your calendar, I'm gonna raise you a better calendar.
We can make this better.
That is what happened in society. There's
With the
there's
calendar,
calendars
12
and
times.
people were like, actually, here's a better one.
Actually,
Close.
there should be
But look at this.
12 months with a different amount of days based on
Your knuckles.
Based on your knuckles. Instead of
January,
13
February,
months.
March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So also, whenever an opponent's tech card with your token on it is upgraded to the top row, the opponent gains the benefit, and then you gain the tech card, placing it on your bottom row.
Whoa.
So I will get it
What does that even mean?
Again, I'll get it myself.
Oh, does that mean that that Nathan Civilization, for instance, like, this is the best a calendar can be? We got the calendar, and then you're like,
Yeah, I agree.
nope, I'm gonna try it. My
I'm
way.
gonna try it.
We're
gonna take this.
We're gonna develop our own.
I like it.
Make it even better. So
These bets.
yeah, we both got that. That's pretty cool.
Calendar boys.
I'm going to play my one Tapestry card here. Gain when played, gain 2 resources if you have the fewest landmarks. If you have the most, gain 12 points. Otherwise, for ties, gain 1 resource and 6 points. So I think we're all tied at 1.
That's
the people
true.
who have them.
That is true.
So I get 6 points and 1
6
resource.
points and 1 resource.
Is pretty dang
That's a
good.
really high value. There's so many that's just like, this one's literally 1 point, or sorry, 1 resource or 3 for each of your landmarks.
No. It's 1 for each year. Gain 1
Resource for each of you.
for each of your.
Either gain 1 resource or gain 3 for each of your landmarks.
Right.
I think that
Right.
means you
You're
gain-
choosing which thing for each of your landmarks.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is true because that means that gaining 1 resource is like it's
Super bad.
it's super bad in the late game.
It doesn't say on here.
I'm
So,
almost certain that's what it
Either
means.
way,
Man,
it's less value.
This one
generally than that.
is a little bit less controllable.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know if there's a list for all of this.
So then I get to upgrade a card, which means I get a house, and I
Either way, I only have 1 landmark.
don't
So
think this does anything for
we
me.
spent an era studying, and at the peak of that era, we discovered the Zeppelin and went to the age of sail.
dang,
See, I don't. What is empiricism like? What does that word
I don't know.
mean? I don't know. But then after all my science, it was the age of wonders, and we're just like, wow, oh my gosh, we built buildings, we did so much stuff. So I like that too. That is, I think, the way this game plays out. I feel like you're building your own story, and it's fun. It's just light. It's easy. I feel like anyone could play it, and so that's my
Your 2 cents.
my 2 cents. So
For some
I'm going
reason.
to get this building,
Ooh.
and gives me a line, which I actually get to score right in the same income turn.
Oh, it's
here.
each
Nice.
line.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought it was like okay.
So this is going to get me 2 points, and then I get a point for my tech card, so that's 3 more points for me.
Nice.
Thanks, Evan. And then we'll
Guys, I'm
get...
still at 7 points. I don't know
All
what's
right.
happening for me.
For
Go
my
it.
turn, I'm gonna advance military, and I'm going to place.
Oh, nice.
Going down here. I get to roll. Oh. I don't want 3 points. I want a dude. A dude. And I get to place a military. I invent tabletop games.
Nice.
Whoa! It's Jamie Stegmaier himself! He's here!
Hey guys.
What did you
Jamie
do to
here.
invent that? It was your cavalry that got you
Tabletop games.
tabletop.
They were like,
actually, hold on.
we bring you.
Hold on.
Tabletop
Pause.
games.
Pause on our joke here. War games were invented to
Yeah.
simulate.
Chess.
Chess was one example, but like to simulate 2 soldiers
Generals.
how to
too.
learn strategy, quick decision making, and general war like strategy. So your
This is-
army making tabletop games exist isn't funny. It's somber. and-
That's a great fact.
Not
Oh,
funny.
and
We-
I get 3 points.
We need to step up.
not funny.
We need to step up our live stream game in the future and just have
Fun facts all the time.
incredible facts for you guys.
One fun fact: Lucho AB.
What's
He
up, bro?
hasn't played many of the Stonemaier games, but he does like Viticulture Essential Edition. It's a fantastic
It's good.
game. I really want to
It's
play
essential.
it more. It's yeah, it's essential. It's a great one. I love Viticulture. I also the expansion adds a lot, and a lot of people say it really makes the game. The Tuscany expansion, which I do have. So
For those of you watching right now,
Evan, it's your turn.
for the times where we don't have a host to switch camera angles, which one is best? Do you think we can make our faces bigger or the board bigger?
big faces, big board.
Obviously, if you're
What's
just
your-
listening
what's
in the
your-
background, which I know a lot of people do when they're watching live streams, it may be just easier to glance and see what's happening on the board, and you're just listening to us. That's probably what I'm going to keep it on for most of the time.
All right, I'm going to conquer the Central Isle.
Mango Dog said, board games were invented to simulate chess. Which is what it sounded like you were saying in response to Evan.
It's true.
But you were saying that chess was one of those simulations.
Yes,
But
yes.
it sounded like board games were invented to
In
simulate
order.
chess.
I
pretty funny.
conquered the Center Island, which got me
Whoa!
10 victory points.
Whoa!
for
You're
completing an
finally going to
achievement.
get some points.
Boom, 17. I more than doubled my victory points by conquering there. On top of that, I gain. I got team sports from my cavalry. We conquered the Central Island. We're just like, we can just hang out, play some sports, kick a ball or something. Is that what they do?
We found balls on this island.
There's balls.
Let's kick them.
There's balls. That's what they said.
Okay.
All right, I roll my boys.
Ooh.
7 points.
You just, you're on that point streak. You might as well go for it. Unless you want to do more military, which you would need some culture.
I wouldn't mind doing more military so I can conquer Jacob before he conquers me.
That's a good point.
Yep. Goodbye,
Take that.
7 points.
Take
That
culture.
is really poopy.
I also, yep.
Because
it's-
I can't attack you back. I have to make a route around.
Yeah, you also can just concede the war and give me all of your resources to fight.
If you give me your resources, I will not attack you.
So that was my entire situation. That was my whole turn.
Good turn.
It was a good turn. We
Time
got sports now.
Time to make the tunnels.
I generally, for the tapestry cards, I like the ones that are kind of through your whole turn rather than one-time effects.
Me too.
Most
of
I
them
feel like they
are-
changed the game a lot more than.
Yeah.
But I did like this one, Age of Wonders. I think it was pretty good.
I get
I was like, why are you holding it up? Yep, this one was a good one.
Right here. Everyone look.
I get a land. I get a building.
Nathan, after your turn, I want to hear what you're thinking about this game.
Okay.
Give me a rundown of your.
I got
thoughts.
breeding, just so everyone knows.
He can
Whoa!
breed.
After they're flying, they're like,
We're
"Now
breeding.
what
We're breeding.
do- Now what do we do? Well,
After
I have
flying,
a confession
what's
to
better
make.
than flying?
I mean, it's pretty romantic if you're up in the air with somebody, and you're like, "We're
Have
stuck
you
on a plane."
flown?
I am, unfortunately,
Flew?
assuming that in this context it means animals, because it came right after farming.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
We know. We know. Unfortunately.
That is a great point.
Um,
Unfortunately,
but then I'm gonna also spend the extra resource to do an explore. That
Sweet.
gets me 3 tiles.
wow, you are
You are gonna explore, aren't you?
You would. You would.
explore. You Nathan.
Gets me 3 tiles. If I give one of them to an opponent, I get 3 points.
I want one, please. Please give it to me.
I am currently losing. It is true. It is a true fact.
Are you though? You
But-
still have resources in your first stage.
Second
Or second age. Yeah.
There was something I was gonna ask in the
I
comments.
will give
I can't remember what it
Alex
was.
this little mushroom island.
Oh,
Yay!
Alex got Mushroom Island. Everyone in the chat, let us know what games you'd like to see us live stream in the future. Anything that you... Jacob wants us to play Root on
I
live
really
stream,
do. I
which
really do.
We definitely will do.
One of my
but-
favorite games.
It's definitely gonna happen.
But I want to hear from
We'll
everyone
see
who...
it.
The people who... Because I've asked, like, Instagram or whatever, and it's like, cool. But you guys are the ones
who
who are
joined.
here
You're here
watch
right
right
now on the live stream.
Our
viewers.
Our viewers. So let
How
us
many-
know
how many
what
are viewing
games
right
you
now?
would love to see
5
us.
people.
No, it's 8 over here.
Oh,
on
whoa.
my, on my situation.
So
I saw a big drop there. I was like,
It's constantly like.
So I love-
updating, So it's like.
aesthetic, but I still do not really understand this very well. Is that 2 points?
You're getting.
That is 2 points. Yes.
1, 2, yes.
Okay. Then so be it. That's 2 points. And I'm gonna get a gray building.
Whoa.
Language.
Their houses.
No, they're. Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that actually is a house.
I called them the wrong thing earlier. I
Oh,
feel so ashamed.
I didn't
then.
just give Alex the mushroom. I also got 3 points for giving
Yeah,
it to you.
I knew that, but I didn't know if you did it already. That's really funny.
alright.
And then that's it.
Alex's turn.
My turn.
You also asked why I'm thinking about this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the flexibility of strategy because it seems like it's. Of course, I guess it feels this way on my first play, but it doesn't feel like there's one obvious strategy that like, oh, if you don't go for this, you're not really gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which can happen.
There
in some
is one.
games.
It's the one that I'm doing. That if
Oh.
you don't go for
It's
the one
going
I'm
to
doing.
space.
That's why he keeps saying he's losing.
Wait, that's what he's
No.
doing.
Oh
no.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
But let's see. I am appreciating both how important buildings and resources are because I've been short on both of them for most of my rounds.
Yeah.
And so there were multiple times where I went for a short term like get some points, and that probably wasn't worth it every time.
Right.
Worth it some of the time, otherwise it wouldn't come up.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of times I've been thinking short term, and I do feel like I'm doing okay. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
a
think
lot
you're really
about
good.
what happens at the end of the game. I do know that we're gonna find out if this is too big of a buff. I am thinking about that like often.
I am too.
Whether
We have played it with it before,
it
and it seemed pretty.
was pretty balanced.
balanced.
The if you dominate, it could be because you just did better, but we could not know if it was poor balancing. So
Yeah,
if
it's
you
a
win,
little-
doesn't really count. I'm just kidding. I think it'll
So-
count. I think it is balanced. I'm pretty sure that they determined it. This character is specifically worse with more people, and so it gives you points per player.
Yeah.
We'll see if it was
And so I am definitely thinking like there's very much the form over function thing. And a lot of people say form over function like it's a bad thing. I kind of am a form over function kind of person. I just like
Like the aesthetic,
aesthetic a lot, and that
Yeah.
matters to me a lot,
and it's good. It's a good one.
and it's really good. It has the buildings feel fairly intuitive to me, but I do keep getting messed up on the exploration tiles.
just the way that they work.
Because I don't know, it's like, oh, it doesn't have to perfectly connect, but you get a reward for it connecting.
I
and
think
so
you actually
it's
could have
like-
gotten more points if you did it like that. You would have gotten 3 points instead of 2 points.
So tell me how.
That
Because
is
this
not-
side
oh yeah.
has at least one matching terrain, and this side also does. It's both the water. It's specifically for each
That's 4
side.
points,
Actually, no, that's
guys.
4 points.
That is
That's
4
4
points,
points.
actually.
Yeah,
Give it to him.
Okay.
2 more points.
Well,
Two more.
this is 3.
no. It was like this.
Yeah.
That.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he had 2.
So yes, I'll happily take two
Yeah.
more.
2 more points
Absolutely.
for Nathan.
I think it's a good idea.
And so
What are you gonna
point
do about it?
point is, it's a good, interesting mechanic, but because of the aesthetic, the focus on aesthetic, I'm having a harder time like just grasping it right
Yeah,
away.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to do like usual.
Can we make a supercut of all of our live streams that Alex is in, where he's going?
Where I'm just like,
I don't know what to do.
Help me.
That's what you have this whole time to wait for your turn.
Well, I was actually thinking. So
Ooh.
We'll see that thinking on paper.
okay, so I'm gonna get a tech card.
Well, this is great, guys. Lucho AB just said, "How are the first-time Tapestry players feeling about the game overall so far?" I imagine you just heard
Hopefully.
one of our
Hopefully you were listening.
responses.
For Jacob, this is kind of
This is
a second time.
I played like
About this much.
yeah. I played. I don't even know if I got to my second age, but I had to bounce.
You had to leave. Yep. Get
He
plans.
He was
Oh.
bouncing away.
Yep. I don't even remember what. I don't remember
Oh,
what
I'm
it was.
getting queasy.
Why?
I
What's going on?
Queasy?
didn't do my beginning of the
Oh!
phase.
That is. I guess just do it
Do it.
right now.
You don't get the bonus, right?
No, he does.
Oh,
He doesn't get the-
I get the benefit, but not,
not
the
the
bonus.
bonus.
I can't pay
Benefit,
more to
not
make
the
the
bonus.
bonus.
gotcha.
Lucho AB asked if there's any preferences of maybe some options we do want to play on stream. I'm excited about playing Root as well. Also, some more complicated strategy games like
Aeon's End.
Eon's End would be fun.
I've never played it.
You have never played Eon's End. That would be a good
First
time
time.
to stream it. I have a few newish games I haven't gotten to play very much that I'm really excited to play. Terra Mystica is one of them. Newish to me, basically. And then PAX Premier
It is your
2nd
turn.
Edition.
It's my turn. Okay.
Those are some games I would love to see. There's a lot of really interesting interaction and strategies. Those are.
Oh man.
What'd you do?
Evan, he toppled you.
Toppled you.
What did you do?
I have the resources.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I had two.
Not last turn. That sucks. Whatever.
I did.
So that means Jacob gets the
For-
second round of this bonus, 5
Okay.
points.
Oh, I'm gonna play a
Nathan,
trap.
Nathan,
Yeah, true.
What does this do?
You may discard this from your hand when an opponent tries to conquer. If you do, gain a resource and topple their outpost instead.
So I don't get a toplet.
Yeah. And no one can ever go in the middle aisle again.
So I don't get that bonus either.
Yep.
sorry, bro.
Wow, that really sucks.
Don't get trapped.
That's really dumb.
I did draw a lot of Tapestry cards early and didn't get
You
very
did.
much of a bonus for it. So
you play blue, Evan?
yeah, cancel.
Yeah, basically what it was.
Nathan's gonna do his
Do I get to-
his thing.
Okay, do I get to roll for this still?
Yes, you roll before.
So that just means that you just get to you
know.
I
I think you do still get a roll.
Man,
Yeah.
this feels really annoying because now you can just conquer me all you want and I can't conquer you back at all. Like it's just like now I'm just like done.
But
Well,
yeah.
just don't focus on trying to get points from controlling territories.
Or don't.
But what if that was like my whole
But
strategy and now I'm
you can
like
control this way, bro. There's
yeah,
more-
but the
there's
thing is that I can't stop him from just controlling me.
Sure,
You can get
try to
trap
get more
cards.
traps.
Get some traps, bro.
that's true.
I guess. I just
You knocked off my military track.
That's what you get.
and my points.
Man,
Hey,
that's what you
dude,
get.
6 points. That's
Guys,
more than what you would have got.
What
for
an
this.
incredible maneuver. I can no longer conquer his territories or gain any points. I don't know how I'm going to be able to come back from this.
Is it this one, Evan?
Yes, that is right.
Nathan, what are you doing for
I'm
your
glad I didn't
guy?
forget about
Okay.
this for much
So,
longer.
I'm gonna
It-
gain this resource, spend it to place.
I get to one time at the beginning of each income phase, and I forgot it last time, so I'm doing it now. And this is probably gonna feel the one time I get to advance on one of the tracks. I get the benefit, but not the bonus.
What?
I
just getting 10 points.
this probably feels the worst.
That's-
You're gonna,
if you
you're,
were
gonna,
me,
you're gonna murder me
That's all you do.
right in front of
That's
my
really
very
good.
eyes.
It is good.
You big stinker.
I'm going up in tech.
Are you murdering him?
He's murdering me.
What did I get?
Hey,
So
you
you
already
gotta
got
remove
one.
all of these.
We've all
three,
gotten
and then
one.
You draw 3 new and then choose from there.
Okay.
Mangler Dog said he would love to see Root streamed. Also, games like Ultimate Werewolf or something with a lot of arguing and accusing of each other.
Ooh,
So some
that'd be fun.
social, whatever they're called.
People like
I
talking.
can't remember. What is it called?
Deduction game.
Ooh,
Social
yeah.
deduction games. I would love to play something like that for sure.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
And Root will happen no matter what you tell us.
No matter what you want.
Don't even
This
Did
is-
you
don't even think
Two
about
col- two-
telling us to do
two,
something that we want to do.
star?
If you
Okay.
topple someone with a trap, you do get a resource as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Assembly line's so weird.
Oh yeah, it is weird. It lets you get the bonus for the upgrades that you already
So yeah,
got.
if you upgrade the first time, you get a square bonus you have. So you want to get something upgraded there first before you get the assembly line.
Yeah.
Unless Alex steals your calendar. Yeah.
I will steal it actually when that one goes up. So you'll have to get this one up, which
Okay.
also means you need the prerequisite, which is
2 on
2 on
exploration, which
explore,
he has.
You are.
He's ready.
So that's
Um,
nice.
a question that's probably not always a good thing to do, but might be a good thing for me to do right now. Can
I get one of these as
Can
well.
I place this even covering up one of the dots that's already there?
The dots you cannot cover from what I understand. You can, however, go outside of the boundaries with the buildings. Very strange. It's kind of confusing to me why they chose that, but that's fine. That's how it is. And that's a 2x2 as well, I think.
Yes. It is. Very true. Very true.
After Nathan murdered me, it's actually Evan's turn because Jacob just went.
I'm what?
It's Evan's turn.
Oh, because
Yeah, he's
Nathan
doing his
murdered
thing
you,
out of
and then
turn.
you.
No, I didn't do anything. Nathan did his power move out of turn because he
forgot that
forgot
a
about
long
it.
time ago.
Right.
So it's your turn. And
Okay,
it's
yeah,
his
yeah,
turn.
All right, I'm gonna spend a
Metallurgy.
culture and a worker.
Here's a question I have, Nathan. Because I just did this on my turn. Would you have done that if I was back here?
Likely because I was thinking about, shoot, I need buildings now, and that was my best bet to get one.
Even though there wasn't a threat at the time, potentially.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
I think that checks out.
I admit that you are okay.
The
What am I even doing right now?
Also, Alex, it's kind of just cool. Well, actually, I guess this just as easily could have been you as well. But I got metallurgy to get the assembly line.
Ooh. Ooh. What is metallurgy?
I think it's just smithing,
Being good at metal.
smithing metal.
I guess I'll do another one of these. Yep. So yeah, I am moving up to here. I'm going to.
Top of my tower.
I mean, I know you don't have a trap unless you do, but
Can you play a trap on a trap?
no, you can't de-trap somebody. But I know you don't because you were complaining.
Yeah. Because now just.
7 points or a mushroom.
You have a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah, but I also like all the resources I can get. I'm gonna take 7 points because it's 7.
It's a lot.
That's the number.
Because it just like cuts off my whole strategy of like doing military. It like makes it way harder.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
It means you'll probably just have to do some more exploring.
Yeah.
Because you could easily explore to here and then just start going this way. Which, that's me, so please don't. But but you could do that for here. You can easily just go, like, it's not like, you're not cornered.
I know I'm not. It's just like
It is frustrating
My-
when you get toppled.
Guys, this is
Oh,
what happened.
Evan, you
I was
also
busy.
get this.
Because I toppled 2 boys.
Yes.
I shouldn't have told you
15
that.
points.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know. Jamie just loves getting to bop people twice.
you mean it. Yeah.
He loves when people bot people twice. He just loves it.
When he was a
people bot
kid,
people
it was
twice.
his favorite pastime, bopping
Guys,
people twice.
The story that happened here is that I was playing soccer or football. I was busy playing football on this middle island because I had gotten
Football.
team sports.
I think
and
that
then
makes
all of a sudden
it
I'm like,
Nathan's turn.
Who's coming? What's going on? And then we hid, and then we killed them. It was crazy.
Well, I think it's more like it's a trap, and so it's like
They were
Jacob's
coming. They're like,
people are like, they're just over there playing football, whatever that is.
Oh, and then they come with their whatever weapons you had at the time, probably bladed weapons, I'm sure. And then we like swivel around with the soccer ball, kick it really hard, and it's like fire. And it's like,
well, no. What weapon did you have?
I mean, we
I
all
had
had
the same thing.
Oh.
It's not like I was weaker.
But I did just
Apparently I
get
was.
gunpowder and tabletop games at the same time.
Dude.
Oh wait.
No,
That's
I had
actually
video games.
that
It's
is.
because I killed him, and I looked in his bag. I was looting their whole army, and they had a board game. I was like, "What's that?
What is this? But dude, you haven't even found video games yet, so.
Ooh, video
true.
games are really top.
Yeah.
Okay, that is Nathan's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I gain a resource for
Question:
companions.
When does the resource? Okay. Thanks.
What were you gonna
I
say?
answered.
When
his
does the
question.
resource for getting a blackout kick in?
Oh.
I just told him, "Oh, I get a resource for getting it right then."
Because I'm doing it. I'm spending everything I got left to go explore. Let's find out what size this. Oh, is that true?
Yes, it is a 3x3, right?
What 3x3?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's true. No, that's a 1x1. Actually, they don't fit very well. Lucho said he wouldn't mind seeing some Eon's End or Root, but he'll try to make it regardless with a fist bump. And we're gonna all give you one big fist bump. We appreciate you for joining and trying to continue to
Jacob
join for
doesn't
all of our
care.
streams. It's so
Oh, you did. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Alright.
I'm
Let's
joking.
see how it is.
Bro, I didn't see it. I promise. Oh, no, not the fist bumps.
the
No,
fist
okay,
bumps.
I'm
the
gonna-
So
fist
here's what
I'm gonna
happens.
fist
Here's what
bump you.
happens. I get 2 of these tiles.
Whoa.
Then I get 3 of these tiles because it's Age of Sail.
Jeez.
Hey,
I'm
Nathan.
nervous for anything that gives you points for each of those tiles.
Yeah,
which
it's right
isn't
here, Nathan. Points for
every
exploration
tile
tiles
you have.
Oh, haven't been thinking about that for a while. Okay.
He's about to conquer some people,
He's about to get walls and weapons.
or maybe just houses. I don't know.
And I get to give 1 to somebody.
Pick me, pick me. I'm already past the standing army.
Nathan.
I'm not gonna be able to get points from standing army ever again.
I'm gonna give.
Oh wow.
I don't have to give. I can give 1 to get 3 points. Which I probably will with all these. I'm not gonna lose out on it.
For anyone joining very recently, we are currently playing Tapestry, one of Stonemaier Games' most recent games that came out last year.
Really, I didn't know it's that recent.
I think, yeah, 2019. Yeah.
Okay, there you
We
go.
have been having a lot of fun. Go ahead and drop a comment saying hello. And we'd love to chat with you guys.
We'd also love to hear if you've played any other Stonemaier games, or if you've played Tapestry, which Stonemaier game is your favorite? And if you haven't played, just share one of your favorite board games. Maybe something that looks a little bit like this, or something that it reminds you of. We'd love to hear about.
Is this Catan? No, is this Monopoly? I see little pieces.
I'll give Evan this man,
I will always
does.
take. I will always take free things.
and I get 3 points for it.
But I am too good for a free banana.
Huh?
It's a
What a-
James A. Caster reference.
Oh, great.
Caitlin, if you're watching the stream, you know my James A. Caster references.
I thought you were making an Ian Robinson reference.
I wish.
Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yo, Noah Reinhardt says he loves HeroScape.
Yes!
Yes! Oh my
Heck yes.
god.
We love HeroScape.
Man,
Noah, thanks for joining the stream. We appreciate you.
we had some good HeroScape back
I think
in the
we
day.
still have all of your HeroScape
Oh,
stuff.
sure do.
I think
Sure
it's
do.
it's,
Thank
it's
you.
over in
It's
that
here.
closet right
Yeah,
now.
that needs to get out of the closet.
HeroScape, man, that's a classic game. There's some huge fans of HeroScape that are still around. They're not gone.
they are not gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Man, I am not having.
Still have an
I don't know how I'm still in the second age. With
Yeah.
5 resources.
No, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well,
think you're
here's the reason.
cheating.
Here's the reason. I've only done these 2 things. I'm on 0 on both of these, which
Oh.
means every time I explore, I get a resource, and every time I conquer, I
Might get a
might get a resource.
resource.
Most of the time, I
Yeah,
probably
you are getting the resources. I guess. I'll let it
He's
slide.
got that resource loop.
That's a good point.
And I got a resource from my feudalism. I got one from
So
here.
I guess it's
Um,
kind of my turn.
Kind of.
I think I'll get myself
Kind of.
4? No, 3 points? 4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'll get myself 4 points and a Joe Star.
Roaster.
Dang. Broster.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No.
I forgot to draw a tapestry card for my gunpowder.
That one would probably be best.
It's another trap.
Maybe. In fact, we'll say that it is so that no one tries to conquer me. Because they're scared.
Man, I don't know what to do, guys. I just there's so many options.
There actually is a lot
There
of
are a
options.
lot of options. The turns are easy, but you can really do anything. So, it sucks. I'm kidding.
What? Oh my gosh. That's really good.
Evan, it's okay.
Guys, there's going to be like an hour at the end of the game where I'm the only one who's still doing things because of all my
I think you're
resources.
right. I'm going to move up in the tech industry and get. Oh, I have to wipe these. That's big sad.
Gotta wipe
I was
your
gonna
butt.
I was gonna take this little
have to?
bakery.
Yeah.
You're gonna take the bakery when time travel was there.
Wait, what?
Hey, bread's really good.
Bread is so good.
Time
You know
travel, best thing since sliced bread.
Bread might
Printing press is
necessary.
super good.
I might want that
Allows you
dynamite,
to use a tapestry
but
card
I'm not telling
on top
you guys about that.
of a different one. Might just take that technology, that printing press,
The PP.
because it can really sway your last turn if you have another good tap.
A what? Oh, good tapestry card.
You
yeah.
can use
Yeah, yeah.
another tapestry card. I am going to take that one.
The tapestry cards are easily my favorite part of the game. They feel the most
It's
defining, the most
really the name of the game.
All right.
So that's Jacob's turn.
That's not.
Yeah,
Jacob's
you're done.
that your turn, my turn. Now.
I know. I might as well concede. I'm just kidding. That's not true at all. I'm moving my second age. This is no longer our exploration or your exploration. It's now our exploration.
Oh.
Socialism. Choose the advancement track. Advance or regress to the farthest opponent. Do not gain the benefits or bonuses.
Wow.
The heck? Socialism.
Wait, hold on. I don't do that yet, do I? I do this first.
You're right.
Correct.
So I would get 3 points
3 points because you're the furthest or tied with the furthest
on that one,
on the military. That's it.
and
Dang.
and because I don't have
Boots and
my,
cats.
I don't get a resource because I'm not
Yeah.
on there. Actually, in fact, I actually lose all my points because I don't.
Yeah.
I lose my 45 points.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you don't do good enough, you don't even.
And then I play then I play the card, and then I gain no points for this. I gain 4 points instead of 8 points is what it was gonna be, but I only get 4
Because I
points.
conquered him.
Yeah.
Twice
I did conquer you
off
twice.
his turn. That's huge.
Oh yeah, the
The
free
trap.
conquer from my trap. I guess not free.
And then I gain a bunch of resources.
I guess.
Trapping people is good.
It
It's
is-
good. It's a good thing when you trap somebody.
Wow.
And then I get tapestry card and one of these. That's my turn. Kevin's turn.
Oh, I'm gonna boom.
I'm a little confused about how this works. If I were to upgrade this during my income turn,
You get to play an extra tapestry card, and
Do
you
they-
do gain the stuff.
but if they're both like active bonuses, do I just get both of them or does it override?
Just the top one. So,
So it'd be beneficial to
I
do
think
like
you
a
can play it on
one-time-
any of the slots though. No, no, you're right. You're right.
I'd have to do a one-time bonus or do this upgrade during my turn, like later on.
I am creating tanks.
Whoa!
The tank factory is here. I gain a resource for that,
Nice.
and
Evan, I've never seen you not do
I
technology.
get to conquer Jacob
Pretty
again.
Yep.
I didn't do technology.
And you
I
can roll
don't
this
remember.
twice.
I get to roll this and I gain both bonuses since I toppled somebody. I don't have to
okay.
choose. 6 points and
Nothing.
oof.
Big
Revenge!
wrecked. That's 6 points. Pretty good.
6 points is good. I maybe would have chosen that, so it's like normal. And that's it. I would have loved an extra resource, of course.
Do you still believe right now that you've lost?
I know. I'm like, Evan was complaining about being at 7 points, but then he absolutely just destroyed me.
Started. Well, I
Ruined
adjusted.
my whole game plan.
I adjusted. No,
That one card, like, turned the game around.
the trap.
Yeah. If I lose the game, it's because of that.
I mean, yeah. If you lose the game, it's because I'm.
If you drew a trap card.
Yeah, I drew 3
It was
tapestry
helpful,
cards.
yeah.
I also had
But you
tapestry
also
cards.
get tapestry cards that he doesn't have the opportunity to use. So,
Like, how many points did you get from that?
My
12.
I got 1 resource from this.
income.
But you also got a ton of opportunity because of this.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
So
it's
it's balanced.
It balances out.
Or
My-
it's not balanced because one person outplayed the other.
My income ability implies there's gonna be 5 rounds.
There are 5 income rounds. One of them is at the very beginning of the game.
No, there's 5 income rounds. Yes, but the last income turn for the 5th one is the end,
Is
and
the
you
end of
will
the
get
game.
to move up on
Okay.
one of them and gain the thing, and
Yeah.
then you get final scoring. Is basically what
Okay.
happens.
And it's Nathan's turn.
Man.
Yep.
Nope.
Man, I still haven't made ships, and once I do,
Yeah, the
I get a lot
chosen
of
one
points.
basically wants you to like focus in on exploring and military.
The chosen.
Mm-hmm.
Why specifically those? Oh, so you can get these achievements.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are the only like achievements that,
What does this
besides
do?
like finishing a whole row.
2.
That makes sense. That you're the chosen. You're like, I'm gonna go to the middle.
What does this do?
We're the
2.
chosen.
2 exploring tile. Colon 5 points.
You spend the 2, and you gain 5 points.
Still okay. I was hoping 5 points for every 2 you have.
Ooh, I don't think you can do that because then you would be able to spend like 3 resources for if you could do it repeated times.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take a chance, and I'm gonna use my star to move up on science. Then I'm going to roll the die and get science.
There it is.
Nice.
Herbalism. That's what herbalism will do for you.
That was technically the only one that didn't make me happy, but
That's funny.
That does happen with the science
Yeah.
roll.
Science is a risky business.
It's
I agree.
herbalism.
It is. It can
Oh,
be crazy.
is it too late to take back what I moved up on? Now that I'm looking at things.
Yes, that seems. Unless other people have that, it feels like it felt like a big moment in the moment.
It felt like a very decided moment. Yeah.
It did. I would have rather gone up on this track, but
To here,
Well, I'm was considering moving up on it right now.
I understand that. It's just just in general. I knew that you were probably gonna do that no matter what. And me knowing that, I still would have done it. I think. What does this do?
lets you gain a bonus that you're already on.
Okay. Okay.
Still deciding though. Not sure entirely.
Currently, Alex is making a pretty big decision. Apparently, it's big because he's taking as long as he's taking.
Every one of my turns is a big turn.
That's true.
I'm just kidding.
They're crazy.
They have been insane. So,
oh my
well, so this is the thing that I have been like really deciding around because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
really trying to figure out what's going to be best for me to
the most
duplicate.
opportune moment.
Oh. Okay, I'm the
I
new.
would say it's this.
I am the
That's
new
what I
guy.
was thinking.
Nathan, you are the new guy. What's your
It's so
dilemma?
beyond the time that I could have done it. I was the first one, I think, to do that.
I did
go into the third.
I did say.
Oh,
I don't remember if
actually-
you did gain it.
Was it you or was it me?
It was Nathan. I said, "Oh, because you're the first of your neighbors." Oh no, I don't think I did say it actually.
No, that was
I
for me.
did.
That
I
was-
did see you do it and not gain it.
But
So I do
Let
think you can
me-
gain
So
it.
what's the solution?
I would
to
say
that?
you can gain it maybe for your next income turn.
I'm okay with it.
I'm trying.
Well, actually, I'm okay with whatever you give me because I did forget.
You did
Yeah,
forget.
You can still get the
I
resources.
feel like I was the first one to go into.
Ooh,
Age
that is
2.
a good question.
But
Age
I
of
also
Sail-
forgot.
Age of Wonders. No, because you said something about Age of Sail. I think.
No, because
Is that right?
Age of Sail before Age of Wonders.
I don't remember for sure.
I think so.
I honestly don't remember.
I think that Nathan was first.
Yeah, I could definitely be true.
We'll find out on the playback.
We will find out when we.
Yeah.
I think you can gain the 2 resources for this last age.
I think he should have to gain it before his next age because having 2 extra in the last age is different than if he had them right now.
Yeah, I guess so. Gain them right now.
That's what I would say. Okay, so if I duplicate, I get to do the bonus too, right?
I don't actually know.
Okay, because that's gonna make a big impact on which one.
Big impactful decision moment.
I apologize. Everybody is waiting on me.
They're like, get on
Appreciate your patience.
You two get the bonus if you pay for it.
Wonderful. You two do get the bonus. I am going to move up in tech, boys. I'm actually gonna do that. And I'm gonna take a nice little. Oh, that's a big cheese.
What's cheese?
I thought these ones were included, but they are not. They are actually
The only one
excluded.
You can do. That's hilarious.
That
Because you got glass.
changes a lot.
You're not gonna make a market with your glass. How long has Alex's turn been? Drop in the comments below if you've been keeping track.
Shut up. You guys are stinkers.
Stinky. Let me think. Can I think of a question to ask in the comments besides
You
my
may.
joke question that I just did? Thanks for Okay, now I have to think of one. Question.
You may.
Will Alex ever finish his turn?
Do you
That's
drop in the
another-
comments? Do you think that Alex will finish his turn?
I actually won't. You guys have to wait for
Oh
me.
no!
Sorry, this is gonna be a
Oh.
infinite live stream.
When is this? That's a good question. When does this live stream end?
When the
Technically
game
scheduled
ends?
for 9:30, but we'll see how long the game takes. I think
Okay. We have 40. We have 45.
Jacob,
minutes
you
then.
can probably go while I figure this out.
Okay. Good.
He's going. So you are inventing cars. Okay.
I am. Yes.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh yeah, that's really big. And I am going to upgrade by spending another resource. And that's gonna get me a tapestry card. That was the worst tapestry card I could have chosen.
And then I get
You didn't choose it.
I chose it from the top of the deck.
a point, and then
The
I'll
only
discard
choice I have.
2 of these.
That sucks.
Hold on.
Okay. Just gotta take it.
You chose.
Yeah, I'll
to have
discard
them?
2 of these to
I don't think they go back on top of one of the
That's
piles.
true. To get 5 points. Did you give me 1 point for my houses?
Nope.
I
I like that you get points
and
for
that is
each
my
of your
turn.
car or for each of your houses if you get cars. Wait, no, it's for your farms. Yeah, that also makes sense. So I'm trying to decide: do I want to do warplanes and get an extra territory, or do I want to go ahead and move to here so I can create this extra house, which will give me 4 extra points this turn instead of doing
Man.
this first to get the 1 extra point. So that's actually
Dang
a
it.
pretty clear decision. I'm gonna use all my resources to move up on here. Gain 1 point for each territory I control, which is 6 points. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can spend an extra 1, which I did, to build a house. I don't know where to put this. I think I'll put it right here.
Evan, can I see the rule book real quick?
Go for it, bro.
Are you still trying to figure out what you do?
No, I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out what I do next turn.
That is my
Okay.
whole turn.
Just to clarify, I am thinking about my turn pretty much the whole time, and I'm still
We'll
figuring things out.
Science up.
I
Nice.
do suffer daily from
I will
analysis paralysis.
Discard 2 of these. To discard 2 of these
Mhm.
to get the 5 points.
Oops.
There goes.
For 5 points.
Yes.
Boom. Done.
This doesn't say everything.
I
Is
also
there another like sheet?
I also get to roll the science die. I'm going to advance
Oh yeah,
in
here's all the things.
technology,
Whoa.
and it's actually the big boy science die.
So you gotta
Oh.
gain the bonus.
Yeah.
The whole thing that it says. the benefit and the bonus
I get the bonus.
if you pay for it. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Yeah, so I'll straight up get one of these buildings. Which one? That's for me to find out.
Oh man, it says it in red. You must play a tapestry card from your hand. I don't want to.
That's so funny.
I wanted to play one from the top of the deck and just
Jay
see.
Elfman just said, "Wish I had friends." Jay,
Jay, you're our friend.
you are our friend.
Thanks
Thank you for joining our live stream and hanging out. Seriously, hit me up on our Instagram. I could drop a link in here, and you could message me anytime. I'd love to chat about board games or whatnot.
And there's plenty of games that can be played over Tabletop Simulator if there's ever an opportunity. You know, we'd be down.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully, I do empathize with you for that's what is it, that sentiment. I wish you had friends too. One day maybe you will. I think you will probably. I don't know.
maybe we're overcomplicating it.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear more if you're willing to share.
Yeah, definitely message me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to pull up the Instagram link.
So let me tell you what's going on, guys.
Do it.
I've got a lot of tech cards, right? And you score tech cards based on how many markets you have. So I wanted another market, which wasn't able to be done here. So I would either have to go another one forward, which is, I guess, a possibility. Yeah. Here's the problem. If I upgrade again, I get to move forward on the technology track. But then I wouldn't get the bonus for doing that, which means I wouldn't get this, which would stink. So I'm trying to figure out what's going to be best there. I might be able to move forward here and here, explore and upgrade through that, so that I could upgrade and do this.
Good question. I wasn't paying attention.
I think I figured out. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's fun. So I am gonna do this. Unfortunately, I don't have any armories.
So you get 0 points for your
0
armories.
points for my
You're
armories.
like, you got steel, but who
but
cares?
I do get one of these guys,
cares?
which is nice.
Guys, I'm finally about to go into my third age. So weird.
You're so freaking old, Evan.
Yeah.
So that's gonna cost this and this,
Leos.
and then
So this play of Tapestry for me, I've actually been really enjoying it. I feel mostly because I just absolutely destroyed
I
you.
know. And I think I'm gonna say that from the get-go, I'm not saying this because I'm salty, but from the get-go, when you told me that when someone conquers a land, you can't conquer it back, I was like, I feel like it's a really poor. I'm not saying it's a bad mechanic. I'm just saying that's a very much of a win more mechanic.
knowing that
I don't think it's a win-more mechanic. I actually think
Well-
it's protecting people who.
It didn't protect me. It really.
well,
So
so
it's win more
if
in
you
a
had
way.
known that previously, you might have been able to play differently to prevent that situation from happening. I do understand where a rule is kind of a surprise, and then you realize, oh, this puts me in a really
Wait a
bad
minute.
position.
It was helping you because you were able to conquer me and I wouldn't have been able to conquer you back, and you would have had control of
That's
this.
true. It would
But
have.
then
helped
I
you.
trapped you, and so it was a win more mechanic for the person who was losing more.
No, that was just that one scenario. I just knew that combat was like, if you win combat, you can't take it back.
Yeah.
What that mostly does is it means that no one can conquer this. Not just you can't conquer this. No one can go on
I
the
know,
space.
but I can't. I like anything that I like work towards is now just like it's not even. It's like it's regressing, and I can't confront you about it unless I go all the way around.
This is a rule. On your starting space, you actually start with 2. So I actually can't conquer your first spot, so you
Thank
can't
God.
be knocked out of the board completely. I realize that that's not a thing you can do. So you're not like but
You're not doomed.
you did get conquered a lot.
So
I did, and there was no way for me to stop that. Please tell me how, because I would like to know how you could stop from
I
conquering me.
don't actually know how, but I do know that me winning in military doesn't necessarily prevent you from doing all. It doesn't actually prevent much from you. You don't actually lose anything.
It did
besides some.
that.
I mean, you do lose things, but it's pretty
it
forgiving.
It like
compared
doesn't
to-
it didn't make me it doesn't almost make me worth it to do this, because like
why? Because you still get points if you do either of these, and you get to roll the dice.
oh
Still.
basically I'm just paying just to get this ability. I didn't get to, and that was just because you got a resource, but you got to get to the building. Plus you got to conquer me.
Oh,
I couldn't
because you
conquer
get.
you
Oh, I
back.
see what you're saying.
There was a like that one thing like.
It
there
was a good-
that-
It was
it was a really good
turning
play.
moment.
Really good play. It just like shut me down in a lot
It did.
of ways.
It did. You got shut down.
I think that's where you have to
Is it-
adjust.
I think it's your turn though.
Thank God. Sorry, that wasn't.
But what I
No,
was
I've just been sitting
saying
here.
is this specific play I've been enjoying. I feel like there's some actually like more interesting dynamics with the board.
It just makes me feel like wanting to do military next time is a lot less likely. Just because there's
I get that.
there's a lot more chance for me to get shut down,
Yeah.
and then I have to choose another strategy. Luckily, I drew socialism because
And I think so. That's just. I think that's a thing about strategy in general. Obviously, like if you next time saw no one else was doing military, it might be easier to go and do military.
Yeah, well,
It's
and there's
true.
also, how early did you get trap?
Well, I had it long before he did that. I was
'Cause
holding
if-
it for a while.
Well, because if you got it on your way there, then it makes sense. Like, oh, I feel pretty comfortable going in here.
Yeah, that's true.
I had it. I was going to go here before that because I didn't really care about territories at the time. I just wanted to get into here for the
Alright.
points.
hot dice, guys, hot dice.
I was thinking it would be first. Nice hot dice.
But oh wow.
That was
Man.
close.
Oh, you don't have any, so that doesn't matter to you.
Doesn't matter. And actually, I'm
Interesting.
really. That's what I want.
Are you gonna spend
Are you gonna spend
3
I am
three
gonna spend 3
to get 10 points?
Oh,
That's pretty
absolutely.
nice. Also, Jacob,
You're also
I know,
at
I know,
94
I know.
points.
Winning.
I know I'm winning. I
You're
know I'm
winning by about 45, which means
so far.
what does that mean? I can't figure out what that means.
I
can't figure it out.
He would be winning without the buff.
He would be winning without the buff,
Or
Would
he'd
I-
be
would-
beating you
would I be
guys.
winning
Yeah,
with-
I would be winning,
You would be winning, yeah.
but
and that's because
This is
I got
this is not the
resource
end of the
buffs.
game yet.
It's not.
has he been doing that much better than us? We don't know. That it's kind of hard when those kinds of things. Really
Yeah.
balancing in any game like this is kind of a difficult task.
Yeah,
Anything asymmetric can be
asymmetry is an interesting. There's a whole lot of dilemmas that come out of the Pandora's box of asymmetry, but it's the best. So
Evan, I think it's your turn.
yes,
Yes, it was Evan's turn.
I'm actually out, so I'm doing this stuff. So I get to place this. I get 1 point per adjacent territory controlled by opponents, which there's not a lot of places I can get a lot of points for it. I can put it on places that
Oh, I
someone
did get
else
a
controls to
resource.
gain the resource, which I think I will do. So I'm gonna do it here to gain a worker with my trader's ability. I'm gonna play colonialism. This is crazy, and Jacob might be mad about it. Choose a territory tile you control and gain each of the following resources based on its land terrains. So, for instance, this one
Whoa.
would have water.
Oh, you get
Or
you
no,
get,
no
you get,
water.
You get 4 resources for this.
This one is because the middle tile has grasslands, mountains, sand or deserts, and forests.
No way. You get
I get 1 of each resource because I control the center island, which
that's crazy.
it is crazy, but it's
You
also.
could easily win with that.
I mean, it's good.
That's like an extra age.
It is the very middle part of the board. I find it to be like an interesting. Oh, that's actually an extra good bonus
Well,
because I have the middle section.
Yes, I think the interesting thing about that is after this kind of thing happens, there's nothing that anybody can do about it.
Yeah.
So I do understand that portion like being kind of
Pretty much all the other ones have
stiffed.
1 or 2 terrains. So
There are some with 3.
Are there? Water doesn't count as one of them.
Yeah, no. So it's just that one.
Unless
It gives
there's
you
4.
I think there
So
are some.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I don't
pretty
have
crazy.
any upgrades, and I don't get points for technologies or for any of these things. I do get 4 points from my breeding.
I think, Jacob, like, the thing I'm thinking of, that feels like a Munchkin moment almost, where it's like, that card's random, and it did you really good. And those moments are kind of true in a game about branching civilizations. It's just like, this random thing
Was
just
specifically
seemed
really
to
good
work for this culture or whatever. You know, it's
Yeah.
thematically helps me justify how mad I am.
I mean, look at what just happened. Look at what just happened thematically. I am taking over the whole central part of the world, and I got colonialism, and it was good for just me.
Yeah.
But man, it still does not make sense why I cannot fight back. Like there's like I have to like loop
Because
around
the game isn't
to, like-
about this is a very, very tame and forgiving way military works.
that is, I guess that's true. But
if you
except,
lost resources every
except
time
when
I
that's like,
invade you-
what's my strategy? It's like this is my strategy, and now I'm just like locked
Yeah.
out of it,
so,
and now I have to like,
yeah.
and it's not like this is just a small inconvenience. This is like I have to completely change my.
Yeah, you
try
do
to
have
try to
to.
win.
You do have to completely adjust. The reason why I'm conquering all yours is
And
because
and-
you conquered your way here, and you were the one fighting me on military.
Yeah.
which
I
happens in war.
was ahead of you at the start.
That's true.
You were.
You were trying to cap. You were like coming behind me.
You got this thing after all, right?
I did get that
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Nathan, I think it's your turn.
Yes. Going to the 4th age.
Nice.
I'm laying down trap. To get 10.
10 points.
And you get the 3
I get 3
resources.
bonus.
Plus the 2.
You know, trap for 10
Plus the
points
2.
is pretty good.
So you get 5
too
resources
bad.
for it because of do we
I
say
got those already.
You got the 2 already.
Okay. And don't forget your thing.
Ooh.
Yes. Gain the thing, but not the bonus. Yeah. It's
It's a no for me. I'm just kidding.
To keep things moving, the rules do even say once someone is taking their income turn, you could just move on to the
Oh.
next guy because there's so many decisions and
There are some things
just-
that do affect. There is a card that makes everyone move forward,
Well,
which is crazy, but it's true.
I think I guess maybe you have them play their
it's gonna
tapestry
be
card,
the Explorer.
and then
Nice.
I don't
Ooh.
get my bonus, but I get 2 points for my houses.
and you get to build
and I
another
get a
house. And so 3 points for your houses.
Okay.
Killing houses. I made a mistake. That's okay.
Yep, you did.
Oh man.
Can you explain this to me?
So yeah, this 3 is you draw 3 space tiles, and then you immediately get to choose one of them, and you gain the bonus from it. And then the next thing is you get a space tile, and you can spend another resource to
For the last one.
play the last one. So you can play all 3. I don't remember there was something I did that let me play 4 space tiles, and I can't remember what it was the last time
But
I
you
played.
couldn't, can you?
Yeah,
can't.
something happened that made me let me do it.
Something.
It might have been I did
Oh,
academic
you
research or
must have
something.
duplicated. And
No.
gotten...
Oh crap! What was it?
No, yeah, it would be.
No, it wasn't that though. There was
There's an upgrade card that has this as well. So that
maybe that's what it was.
I'm gonna upgrade technology.
dude, do you mind if I have a chip?
The chips. I mind. Can I have my water
So I
bottle?
don't exactly understand the
No,
options
I don't know
available
where
to
it
me
is.
by upgrading my technologies.
Yeah, you got a lot of options there.
Just a little
So
jazz.
what is this gonna make? What is this assembly line gonna make happen for me?
Where is it at right
Oh
now?
yeah.
If you upgrade it to the circle right now, nothing will happen because you don't have anything on the square section. If you upgrade zeppelins, you get points, and then if you upgrade assembly line after the Zeppelins, you'd get the points again,
I can't
which is
even.
pretty good.
Oh.
If you upgrade the one with Alex's token on it, then Alex will actually take it, which will make your assembly line that would not help for that specific thing.
I will steal it.
Oh, I didn't finish the rest of. I got my resources.
So I can
didn't
upgrade
get my.
Zeppelins
Oh, I
for
didn't get this.
my
A point
points.
for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you'll get points based on how much forward you are on the track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe.
Then I'll upgrade Zeppelins.
Right, Evan?
What?
He's at 8, so he gets 8 points.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
8 points.
I mean, it
Okay.
makes sense. Your Zeppelins
You're
are
flying?
so cool. You're like, we did it. We
We
flew everywhere.
feel so good. That's what the points are. They're just feeling good.
The points. The points relate to the pursuit of happiness. The just good feelings.
And then I get points for some other things. I get a point for a line,
Nice.
and I get
Point for a line.
a point for my technologies, which is 4. And
What am I thinking? Oh, I need.
then
to...
I get the resources I deserve, which is one of these.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
That works. That works. Okay. I'm
card.
going to go up in science,
Whoa! Academic research.
and I get this building, which I get to place here and get a resource.
And then
What? Where? I see it. I
this
see it
one.
now.
and
Yeah.
straight up 4 points. for
Which I didn't
breeding.
even think about.
I didn't get my resource.
So that's
Yeah.
hot.
Too late for that. No, go
I
for it.
get all my resources.
I don't know what resource I want to take. I don't know if it will matter at this point. Sure. It'll matter.
It'll matter.
So I'm going to copy this guy here, which is going to make allow me to explore.
Oh, I'll do it here.
Which
Throw it in there.
I'm going to explore with this tile here, which is going to give me 1, 2, 3 points.
That's what I forgot to do. Draw this tapestry card
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me 3 points, Evan?
and one of these.
What? I'm in last.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
happening?
Because you've been taking too long deciding.
That does not change it. So this lets me upgrade, which
Alex,
I am
every minute you take on your turn, I'm moving it back.
no!
Yeah, you're actually supposed to be at 100 right now, but
Yeah, that was.
Oh, this is a cool tapestry card.
So I'm going to move forward on the
Dang, bro. Double
track,
landmark and
double
one
landmark, 1 turn.
turn. Get it going.
wow.
What is this?
That is 4 wide on both
Sides.
yeah.
4 wide, both sides. Okay, that's a
4
tricky
long.
one.
I guess it's 4
Also,
long,
rule
right?
you can put it over.
Yeah, but not over the red dots, right?
Yes. You can just have it go over the edge.
The edge.
Is that all
The
you
hedgehog.
are you done? It's not gonna affect what you're gonna do probably.
You can probably.
Are you going to space?
Yeah, I'm going to space.
Jacob's going to space, boys.
Whoa, he made it! I forgot he cheated though with socialism.
No, this is our.
Dude, socialism got you to space?
That is
That has
that
almost
is-
happened. Has it happened? I don't know if it has.
Shoot,
happened.
that's super.
There's been a surprising amount of flavorful and thematic moments. Even honestly, even this thing was pretty flavorful and thematic.
I just got what
So
are these
this
things?
lets me
I don't know
build
what the names of these buildings are.
a
Market.
armory.
Market.
Markets?
That's the yellow one.
You're right. And I get points for it.
Gain a tech.
Wow, this sucks.
I love that this technology is called just rubber.
And this one allows me to get a card and then
play one. Get a tapestry card. Play the tapestry card on the same age that you're on right now. So you're gonna explore this space. So you need to, I don't know, somehow dictate it. Maybe that works. Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
I get points for each of them in my hand.
Uh-huh.
That's 5.
He's at 99. Boop it bop 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 bop. By the way,
What the heck?
what?
I'm still deciding.
Dystopia? Gain any landmark from any landmark board and place it in your capital city. Is this?
So, one of those two, or one of this one. I know which one you're taking.
I know. I'm gonna take this
Absolutely
one. I'm
taking
100% gonna take this one.
Destroying Evan when you have the chance.
Oopsie daisies. Oh, look at how perfectly it fit right here.
No, that's why I'm taking it.
Oh man.
Dystopia, that's one of the... I've heard people... some heavy complaints about Dystopia.
It's so good.
It's very
You
good,
take
and
any
it's
landmark-
very mean.
Yeah.
You
it's
could also
so
take
good.
any of these.
It also,
No, those are on the landmark
Okay,
board.
never mind. I lied.
we're gonna resource.
Can I do my next turn? I know what I'm gonna do.
What? You're... Oh, wow. You went to space and then became a dystopia. Dude, you got a sad story arc going on here. You were like going to here. You're like, we're the chosen ones. We're going to the central island, and then I just destroyed you with my soccer ball move, and so you're just like ditched to space because of socialism, and it became a dystopia.
My
funny.
inventors definitely do make sense. I'm just like, we got clocks, we got printing press, we got.
I have no technology and
Okay,
no science.
First, I invented paper. Then I invented the printing press, and we're like, we need to print something on this paper. And then we invented clocks, and we knew exactly how much time we had left.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know what you meant. My civilization right now is so non-advanced, but so strong.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm losing exactly, but you know,
We can find out. We have full playback, full live.
we'll study
We'll study the game.
exactly
Every
what's
single
happening.
moment that Alex went wrong.
Can I get 2 different tiles, please?
I wish. Yeah, that's a stinky tile.
They are. They're both.
You might need to move all the way up here to get. No, it's not.
Which one?
Probably worth it.
This gives me.
Oh,
And then this
yeah,
one.
you just don't have. That is a bummer. Space kind of let you down.
Hold on. I actually do have a.
You went to
I do have a
space with your
question, though.
dysto-
I don't think I can do this. Actually, never mind.
Who will play?
I have espionage.
Is
do
it
you know
not
what
your
is?
turn?
Maybe it is.
Wait, I thought you were going the whole time. Maybe it's my turn actually.
What did you do, Evan?
Yeah. What did you do on your turn?
No, I think you just went, Evan.
No, I did tanks a while back.
What did you
A
do
long
anything
time
else?
back?
That was not the last thing you did.
It is, because look at my 2 options. I got that
No,
before I got...
you did.
Oh no, I did this last.
Yeah, I was like,
I was
You
like,
just
that was
did?
like at least.
No, not just now. It is now my turn. Oh, my last thing was this. Yeah, my last thing was this.
Did you just do that?
Was from my previous turn. That's why it felt like such a long time ago that I did
Oh.
tanks, because it was 2 turns ago.
Okay.
So now it's my turn. I didn't realize it was my turn. Everybody, I apologize. Yeah,
Look
I think
who's talking.
I didn't know.
Mr. Fast Boy thinks he's all fast until he's not.
Oh! I know what I'm gonna do.
what is this arrow? What?
I'm gonna go up
Upgrade.
on here and gain dynamite.
I did that to move forward on the track and get this at the same time, which I did by doing this. It was a triple move, if you can believe it. But I don't.
I can believe it.
No.
Yeah, I got dynamite now. That's my turn.
Sweet.
That's a turn.
The first technology we created was just gonna blow all y'all up.
I'll spend a mush and 2 items.
A mush.
Yeah.
1 mush.
To move on up. I'll get 2 of these. And that's the airplane. And so I can put this tile anywhere.
Whoa.
Nathan, I really hope you make it to the standing army.
That's not too hard to make it to.
Well, oh, he's got a lot of mushrooms. How do you have so much mushroom in just one food?
My 3 thing.
Mm-hmm.
You could do 3 of different resources.
Yeah, but often it doesn't matter.
You're right.
That's what I'm
You're
discovering.
You're
It's true.
completely right about that. That is one
it
of
has mattered
of-
for me this game.
That's funny.
Once.
It has mattered one time. The different resources, there are 4 of them, but they don't feel very different necessarily. They do correspond to specific tracks, but not by a lot, because every single time you move up, you can use one of any resource as well as the
And I
major
think
one
that's just
mostly.
another like easy entry mechanic. It's like
Yeah, it's not
sure,
the
it's,
resource management in it is very brief and not that hard.
It's very forgiving, and that's okay. Like I think it's okay that it's like that. It is just
It does make me feel like there's a lot of meaningless decisions.
5 points in a food.
Yep. Watertown, 5 points.
4 points.
And no, that's
5 points.
5. Yeah. I'll put you up.
Yeah, and I
You're done.
might be. Hold on.
I know what I'm doing. I'm just getting a tapestry card.
Smart. I'm moving up. Here.
Dang. Yeah, you're right. You could probably do that a few times. I'm guessing is what you're gonna do.
Get this.
Dude, your story arc is crazy.
Open a bank.
You got a stock market? Oh, nice. I thought you got that immediately for no reason. All right, I'm gonna do warplanes now.
Man, the tapestry cards I got were really not that good. Just weren't.
The 5 points aren't worth it to me, actually.
I don't think I'm gonna gain a tapestry card.
Can I draw a different tapestry card? I've got some really just bummer, like don't do anything cards.
Whoa, radio.
Radio.
Hey.
Somebody stole my car radio. It's there. I guess I'm gonna conquer.
Why? What? Why would you conquer me? I'm in last
Yeah.
place.
2, 3. That's still 5 points.
With my warplanes.
Excellent.
I can either gain a worker or 7 points. I think I'm gonna gain the 7 points.
Wait, how is it still?
Wait, how do you? Are you connected to this? Are you connected to this?
It's warplanes, bro.
Warplanes,
Anywhere.
warplanes,
Oh.
get your warplanes.
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna pay for the tapestry card. That's my turn. Wait. Is it my turn? Wait, what?
When?
You
Why?
just
No,
you
you
went.
guys just went. Yeah, you guys went.
you just went.
No, I was saying, was it even my turn? to
Oh,
begin
okay.
with?
It's
Because
Nathan's turn.
yeah, it's now Nathan's turn.
Again?
Alex
Yeah.
and Jacob were quick.
Wow, that was good.
I am really sad.
Sad.
Okay, big explore. Yep, I'm gonna get 5 points for the tech. Nice tech.
Is that what the people you were exploring like they
taught you tech
they
skill?
taught you you found them and they're like, whoa, nice tech. And you're like, thanks.
Then I'll spend
Nathan's going to space
3
too.
to get 10 points.
And then you're right to get a lot of food. You were right.
Wow.
Come on. It reads 65 when it's right side.
Oh, I am just
Instead of 59.
I'm so wow. Okay. I gotta read this real quick. Careful. You may move a player token from here to any tech card. That card is instantly upgraded in Nora's top row prerequisites.
How does that work?
What?
If he's looking at my stock market, my bank.
You would both get 5 points.
Yeah.
But would he?
Oh. After
What?
they gain the bonus, it says, so you wouldn't be able to take it.
You wouldn't be able to get my bank.
I'm not worried about it because it wouldn't go to the top. It would just get upgraded once. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, but whenever the opponent's tech card with your token on it is upgraded to the top row, the opponent gains the benefit, and then you gain the tech card,
That's
placing
weird.
it on the bottom. I don't get the benefit for that. I get the tech card, so I could upgrade it again and get the thing. No, I can't. Okay, so but
I don't
here's
think you
here's
could take it
no,
from
I
the
can't.
civilization.
I know that seems really clunky.
Okay, anyways, I'm not even talking about
that seems
I
really
don't
targeted
care.
right now.
I
Just
don't
kidding.
even care. I'm
know-
actually gonna do something really interesting. Evan, I'm gonna do this,
Whoa.
which will allow. Does that?
I think
Oh, that's a square.
he'll gain the bonus for a square, and then you can gain a
But I
bonus
can
for a
gain
square.
okay.
Ooh, so 2 points for advancement.
I am still actually not sure if that's what I want to do now that I think about it.
Ooh, thinking.
He thinks about me getting points. Of course.
He changed his plan.
Of course.
Of course he doesn't want me to benefit his opponent.
what an idiot.
Stinky. Oh, maybe I should get a tapestry card. Oh, jeez. I do want a tapestry card, actually. It's still a little too late, isn't it? Ain't in it. Who is deciding? Alex?
Yeah, so I was hoping that this would get me a benefit to get another tapestry card, so I could.
Ooh, that would be cool.
That would have been great.
Oh yeah.
But it doesn't do that.
It doesn't. So I'm deciding if I want to
What would
upgrade.
it get you?
It will get me this, or can I do this? That's not more points for me actually. This is 4 points, so.
I think, can Jacob go his turn?
I can. I'm getting
I
tapestry
think
card,
can Jacob
and I'm
go
spending
his
an extra
turn?
resource to get.
I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna get a tapestry card as well.
I'm actually just gonna
I'm not gonna build the building. Yep. Yep. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't know what song that is.
it's Earth.
It's
Band.
copyrighted.
Oh crap.
You're dead.
We lose the 10 cents we were gonna make on this video. Alright, Alex, it's time where we have to drop the hammer down. You gotta make a choice.
I know.
It might be the
you guys
wrong
are
one.
going, aren't you?
I already went.
So
Yeah,
just
but it's
Well,
kind
I
of.
am waiting to go since this does
Directly
It does
affect
directly
me.
affect you.
impact me.
You're right. Okay. I'm gonna do it. No.
Do mine, dynamite. We can both conquer something.
I don't care about conquering
Come
anything.
on.
I'm gonna
It's dynamite.
upgrade and score my tech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for me, please.
That was a little
Move
better.
me up.
7 points for you and none for me.
Yeah. I
Versus
think in the long
4
run,
for you
probably.
and several for me.
Yeah. Evan, give me 7 points, please.
All right.
And then I'm going to, unfortunately, just place a trap tapestry card.
For 10 more points.
10 points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. No, I don't want to upgrade that. Do I have to upgrade something?
You don't have to. I don't think you would
think
have
you
to.
have to.
I'm not. I just don't have a tapestry card I want to play yet, so I'm just gonna do it later. But I will get points. 1, 2, 3 times 2 is 6 points for
Nice.
my tech cards. I've got 2 lines, so that's 4 points there. I get a tapestry card. Now I want to upgrade. Wait. Actually, which order does it go in?
It goes.
Oh, that's
It upgrades before you gain the tapestry.
yeah.
All right, Jacob, you can go.
No, it's
Nope.
Nathan.
Oh, right, it's Nathan's turn.
And then
now.
it's Alex's
But I
again.
can go. Okay.
Yeah.
Alex,
you
be thinking
can
about what
go.
you're gonna do next.
I don't even know what I'm doing
I am
now.
simply going to space.
He's going to space. Oh my gosh, these are gonna be the ones that you wanted, aren't they?
Probably.
Gray building and points for gray building.
Yep, I would have taken that one.
Conquistador plus the points for the places I own. And Terry
Yes.
in a line.
In a line. Yeah, those aren't what you wanted.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you go to space.
Yeah,
You never know what you're gonna get.
You get what you other
Life
one
is like
wants.
going to space.
You never know.
You want to trade space cards?
Usually the space is exciting.
Do you get the thing when you conquer? If I did
No,
that, what I guessed on.
you
You
roll
could.
and you could get the
Oh,
thing.
I could. Yes.
It's
right,
a,
it's
it's
on
a
this
small chance.
I did forget about rolling, and I kind of like rolling.
Nice.
So I'm going
I'm gonna roll.
here first.
Yes.
So
So
Someone's phone.
I get to
off.
conquer somewhere.
I don't know. I think it's actually the speakers downstairs.
Oh.
Random bass boosts.
Base boosties.
Conquered.
And then let's see.
So you get to either gain points for each territory you control,
2.
just 2.
Why do I feel like
Or,
I don't have enough
Coin.
Man, I really gotta think ahead then on that one.
2 points or a coin.
Okay, I'll put an extra resource there. An extra line there, which is nice. That doesn't matter, but it does get points. And this upgrade will allow me to play this, which will give me...
So if you can
Yeah.
tell, there's actually a surprising amount of decisions to be made. A lot more things are impactful than you might once think, and it
If
actually
you can
becomes
tell,
a pretty
we have not been
interesting-
talking to you for a little
Yeah,
while.
we forgot
We've been
all about you.
thinking.
In our defense, you guys haven't been talking to us either. Just kidding. I'm not salty.
No one's salty, but if you are somehow watching this after the fact, let
Yeah.
us know in the comments.
What do you think
drop,
of Tapestry?
Drop the keyword space, something about space.
If your comment says space, we know that you're a true fan. We'll even accept it on the live comments.
At this point, if you're listening,
Say space.
say space right now.
Space.
Drop
no
a
one can hear you.
You know how people say like drop a 1 in the chat if you think this, like it's just an easy way for people to agree. Just drop a space. and
Drop a
it's just-
space.
It's just,
Oh, just
literally
a blank.
a blank.
Everyone's comment below has a space in it, so we're like, they were there. They
were
heard about the
They
space.
get it. They got the space.
That's funny.
I'm feeling really stretched thin. I did not get a lot of houses, it seems like, because I do not have a lot of resources for this last age. And I'm only gonna get to do like 2 things, which is kind of odd.
Anticlimactic last
yeah.
age.
So I mean, I don't know if I just didn't manage my resources well enough.
How many
or
times did you neglect to gain a building and choose something else instead?
Okay.
Pretty much every time. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be it.
I'm going to take the 2 points,
Wow.
and then I'm going to take it again.
Yep.
So 4 points.
4 points. Man, glad I conquered you with my warplanes. Would have been 2 more points
Glad I conquered you with my warplanes. Is pretty
with your
funny.
rocket ship.
Rocket ships are meant to fly.
So I'm going to go ahead. And just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
ooh,
I am
that's
very unsure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
interesting. Okay.
Which
So,
time did I not
do
build one?
that.
Oh, I didn't build one here.
I get one of
oh, wow.
these and get to score. I also get a resource from this, so this is gonna go back up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 points for me, please. I get to upgrade, which is gonna allow me
Oh, where's
to
he? Oh, he's up there already.
place a tapestry card on top of my tapestry
Whoa.
card. If you are the first player to enter this era, gain a tech card and upgrade it. If you are not the first player, which is true, gain 3 points per opponent in the game, so 9 points, pretty good.
Wow. Yeah.
It's almost as good as a trap.
Yeah. And then
You took the. I'm in last place.
We haven't done anything for the past. We haven't done anything for the past 2 turns.
That's true.
I will admit,
Also, I have a lot of resources, and I'm still
All right.
the third.
I am going to.
Well, yeah, Evan, you're not losing.
There will be a large portion where I'm just
playing solo.
playing.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go.
We'll do a solo showcase.
See, but you're not that much different from house. Like
I also, again, military and exploration generally gives you more resources as you do it. These ones generally give you more other bonuses. I don't know. This one gives you further on the tracks. These ones give you
a lot of different. Like it's
a
kind
lot of
more
options.
random,
Maybe
I
there's
guess. I don't
variety.
know.
Lena said, "You guys are making great use of that space."
space.
And
And Mangler Dog said, "I'm not in the mental space to comment."
both
We
good.
appreciate
Ooh.
we appreciate those
All right.
those space puns.
Evan.
Space puns are good.
I will admit I made it to space before understanding physics or steel.
And so you're over here like
Dude, I just learned about stone tools.
Yeah, we're like.
I
wait a
just-
But wait, I'm in space though?
I
I
feel
do.
like
And you don't even
I do.
understand astronomy or math.
That's not true.
No,
I
that's
know.
me. I don't know.
Oh, yellow.
I just learned about pottery and carpentry probably because I like settled. I just like
no, you were exploring and
Man,
found like a
you are-
different like culture that
Man,
I
you.
found
you,
clay.
you are so conquest right now.
yeah, it's
Mainly
kind of cool actually.
explore and conquer.
I got colonialism and feudalism.
Ooh, come on.
All right, it's Evan's turn.
It's
It
funny.
is my
It
turn,
is
and
really
I'm
interesting
going
how
to
You
you
get
can.
stone tools.
This I feel like this happens where you choose
I know
two
you're gonna get
tracks
anti-aircraft
kind of
defense.
to main,
Yeah.
and the things you do end up feeling like, oh, of course I was a technology explorer or a military scientist. Like it works. It just
Yeah.
makes sense because of the things that you get and the things that you
I
end
got
up
4
doing.
points, one for
So
each tapestry
I
card.
do like the build your own story vibe in this game. I think it is really fun.
Yep. It's also very
It's your turn.
okay.
Okay. Keep going with what you're saying.
It's also very scythe that when you I literally miscalculated. Can I lose 2 points to have gotten the money
Yes, you can.
Which
Yeah.
one?
I feel
I was
pretty
like, I
fine.
was like,
from my
man,
dice?
Oh,
It'd be so much better to get.
One resource.
Yeah, I think one resource is way better than 2 points.
that's funny.
It's very scythe in the idea of like don't try to be good at everything or
Yeah.
you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Mhm. I just said.
Except when.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
pick some things you want to do.
Is this a
And
4-player
make 'em
game
happen.
max?
5 max actually.
5 would be very weird
It'd be
for some reason. I don't know
so-
why. It just
Well, because there's 4 tracks.
Yes, so I'm gonna
well, yeah.
do it.
I think 3 or 5 might be better just because of that odd number, the different number.
I want to see if there's a way we can turn this into a co-op game. I don't know.
I would
how.
love a co-op variant just 'cause I enjoy co-op games in general.
I feel like it'd be
I've-
really interesting to like.
I've moved to space.
Ooh.
Warp
and then I'm gonna
gates
spend a resource
to go to space.
to go to
again.
space again. So I'll handle that first one. No, I'll handle this one first, actually.
While you're in space,
Yeah, it shouldn't change what you do.
Um,
yeah.
Because he's just placing buildings down game points.
I'm gonna place this building. I do get a resource because I blacked out again.
Yeah. That's really funny.
That does happen in space.
You black out and then
Um,
you gain food.
and I get points for all my
Wait.
gray buildings, which is
Did they-
just 2.
So I'm gonna move forward here, gain this guy, which
Place
is
my other
really
space
nice,
for,
and so I get another line and another score
Scoring
for that
for lines.
line, and I get to score these, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So I'm gonna beat Evan again,
Okay.
as long as I get to beat Evan.
So
twice.
tell me, I've got the points for lines
Your
symbol here, but despite having 2 of these, this only fires off once because it's just here. Or will it go off twice because it's twice on my?
It's
It's
just
just the
track
one
once.
scoring
Okay.
opportunity.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I'll take a point.
Espionage. Copy an ability of any tapestry card on an income mat. I'm gonna choose Dystopia again.
What
no,
the
whoa.
frick?
What? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Wait. Yeah.
They're both.
They're both the same.
Alex
Alex
Both
is
the
2 away
same.
from both
I
of them.
literally am out of resources. I can't move forward anymore
Yeah, no,
on
no.
those. So
That is nice that it's not bothering anybody. Dystopia twice is super scary. Espionage dystopia, dude. I love. There's actually this like I was saying specifically that I've enjoyed this round a lot. Most of the times I've played Tapestry, the theme is completely in the background. This specific time, and partially because I know the game more, the amount of emergent theme happening is surprisingly more.
you do have to work
There's
for a
some-
little, but it's there.
You have to search for it, and sometimes it is completely meaningless. That's fair. It's true.
It doesn't give
but there
back
is-
to the game necessarily. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, that could be true. There is some actual story happening. There was this interesting battle here that sent him to space, and
It's
it
like,
fell
fine.
into a dystopia. I feel like there's actually character arcs for our civilizations
Yeah.
essentially.
I want to escape this world because violence has ruined me. So I'm just gonna go
going to
see what it's
space.
like elsewhere.
And he
hated it. He wished he
double
was back home,
dystopia.
defeated.
Does anyone know the definition of dystopia besides young adult novel?
It's the opposite of utopia, which utopia is the best. Everything about it's the best essentially. Dystopia is the opposite. So it's like
Okay.
just everything's terrible.
It's just like
Dystopian means
things are in ruin.
things are crazy.
8.
While you're scoring things, I'm going to go ahead
Well,
and
maybe it does have a different meaning. I
create
don't
some
know.
nuclear bombs.
Fair enough.
Anybody? I gain points for every
What
spot I
does
am on
dystopia
here,
mean?
which is just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, which
Evan?
is not bad.
What does dystopia mean?
Were you upset that I was talking?
Yes, because it's
You started talking to Siri in the middle of my sentence.
An imagined place or state in which everything is unpleasant or bad, typically a totalitarian or environmentally degraded one.
Fair enough.
There
sad.
it is. That's dystopia. He got dystopia twice.
Thanks for joining the stream, Siri.
yeah. She's always available.
As well as the nuclear bombs got me points for my exploration. It also got
What?
me. I got nuclear bombs, yes.
No. Say the whole sentence.
As well as the nuclear
No.
bombs.
The nuclear bombs got me points for my exploration.
What does that mean?
What does it mean? It means that because I know a lot about scouting, rafts, wagons, in navigation and ships,
Ooh,
and
wow.
potentially tunnels and trains and cars,
That's a cool one.
then I guess what did we decide points were? Enjoying life.
Your nuclear bombs made you enjoy life more because you knew about wagons?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
On top of that, I also get to play an extra tapestry card. This is when played, I draw 3 tapestry cards. This is democracy, by the way. So my nuclear bombs somehow initiated my democratic age. And then I get to discard any number of them to gain 2 points for each I
So-
discard.
My last 2 tapestry cards that first of all I got a trap, and then I got 2 ones about conquering, and I'm like, I'm here alone. I'm not doing anything.
Whoa.
So
Yeah.
I kind of just
I completed an advancement track.
yeah, you did.
It's true.
Wait, you actually didn't.
Did you move
Oh.
forward?
Does he have
He
to
did.
move past this to get
No.
that?
Wait, no, that's just complete.
That's complete. Okay.
That's 15 points.
Good job,
Well done.
bro. That's real.
First to complete an advancement track. I'll take it.
I should have probably
take it?
gone for that instead of getting farther on both of these tracks because I'm not far enough.
So I discarded 2 to gain 4 points. Yeah, so that was just 9 points, essentially. Oh, and I got a few tapestry cards.
Whose turn is it?
That was my turn,
Okay.
so Nathan's turn.
Sweet.
I'm gonna spend a man and my last mushroom to move to move forward on biology.
Are you rolling or are you?
I'm rolling.
He's rolling.
Right?
That
Yeah, I
science.
don't need that resource. Not
before
after
for the
this.
very last, yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
is good,
Um,
right?
no, it's
No,
bad.
nothing
It's
happened.
Oh, wait.
amazing.
Doesn't he get points for moving over?
That's only if you're on alien biology.
Oh, thank you.
This is normal biology. Thank you very much.
Oh. Not the alien.
If
kind,
it were
yeah.
alien biology, you would get more.
That was all of it.
Okay. Well, I only have my last resource, which is just kind of a sad time.
You gonna move up on military?
I guess so.
It's the only one you can move up on.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm just gonna.
Yep.
Milt.
So I should have just done that as soon as I could.
What thing?
I should have done science as soon as I could,
Hmm.
in case it brought me here.
Yes, you should have. Yeah, you should have done the biology before.
Well, then
the
again-
Gates. But you got to here first to
Yes,
get 15 points.
Jacob had the resources. He could have gotten there first, so I guess it's good that I got there first.
It is. It is. I
That's
think it's probably
the-
a safer option
catch.
for sure.
The balance of the.
So it was
it looks
worth the
like
risk.
a few people just joined the stream. I don't. Yeah. So welcome to the stream.
Welcome. We're just ending
nearing the end of the game.
Tapestry.
Yeah, we're playing Tapestry. We've had a lot of fun so
I'm
far.
guessing
So
just
far,
gonna
I think,
conquer-
or for me, I've had fun.
This. I really don't even need this, which is silly, but I don't need another resource because I can't use it.
No, you don't get
But,
this.
but if I roll
Get
that, I
this.
could.
Getting it.
And that's unfortunately been
or
but
you get 7
is
points.
great. which is nothing at this point.
It's still 7.
I'm so far behind.
Yeah. Is this your final score?
Yes.
80?
No. Well, I get the last income
Okay,
return,
cool.
but that's still like
Probably not gonna be a crazy amount.
nothing.
I'm gonna move
I'm
forward.
like thoroughly surprised because I didn't feel like I did
Particularly bad.
bad.
I do think that that's something that could happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you did, like
And
you
I've,
said,
again, this is
neglect
like
some...
the third time I've played, so there's not. I've obviously tried a
It's-
lot of different things this time, but like I got 3 technology cards to the top, but it didn't give me a lot.
You might have been better off. Oh, you went to here, right? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, I'm definitely.
What, did you skip this thing?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. That's, maybe, I don't know, maybe bad.
Yeah, I used this to get
Got
there,
you. Ooh.
but
Ooh.
I didn't have the resources to do
The-
to get
yeah.
to here.
Right,
so,
which was more important at the time.
But also, I think I probably shouldn't have gone this far on here and just went for science.
All right, Evan, it's your turn.
I'm going to move up on
Actually,
astronomy, actually.
you know what? I made a huge mistake because this lets you.
Go up on anything and gain it.
Actually, that would not be like any.
It costs a lot, though.
Well, but I used that here, Evan. I used those resources.
Science. Literally, everyone rolled science in that one.
Evan, that's funny.
That's true.
Evan, I used those resources here, so it would have been
The same
the
exact thing.
same exact thing.
That's
Now
fine.
it's Nathan's
I was
turn.
hoping to get military because I don't really care about either of these things. My drone assassins. Oh, I do want the 10 points, though. What am I talking about? Whatever.
You got a tapestry card instead of getting to spend.
No, I didn't get anything because it was astronomy.
Oh, you're right.
It was not alien astronomy. Just kidding.
What is this? What is this one?
That's the scoring for your capital.
So I might as well just do
Oh,
my
okay.
final.
Yeah, I have
scoring.
no scoring for my capital. Oh, I'm dingus.
Yep.
Oh, I'm dingus.
Sure.
I could have gotten multiple points, and I'm not under. I mean, like just a few, not actually
So it's
a lot.
I will.
Wow, that's a really good one, but I don't need it now.
Well, do I? Does that interest you? No. I'll spend this food to come on up. And, yeah, and I'll take a tapestry card.
Oh, I feel like
That's
I
it.
have to do that one.
cool. I am going to do my last income turn, which I first will do this to upgrade this guy,
There's no chance for me.
and
There's no
that
chance
will
for
get me to score.
This
one,
will be
two,
so
three,
cool that I don't
four,
think it's gonna
5,
work.
6, 7, 8 points.
Whoa. What does it give me?
You get to score this actually, which maybe still is not a good idea.
It's not. You don't get anything from it.
What?
He doesn't get anything from it
Why is this floating?
Why?
because he can't move forward on the.
No,
Explosion.
this
No, that's
is
points
scoring.
per.
Oh
Per-
shoot!
So
That's
I
12
might,
points,
I
right?
might actually just, because this is only 8 points. If I do this, upgrading ignores top row prerequisite set cards. You may gain the benefit after they do.
You can get 3 points from mine.
And then whenever your opponent's tech card with your token on it is upgraded to the top row, the opponent gains the benefit, and you gain the tech card placing it. I'm confused.
So I'd get 7 points, and then you take calendar from me.
But I would
And it
get
goes to
7
the
points
bottom.
too, right?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, you would.
Okay. So I will.
So 7 and 7, that does work out a little better for you.
Yeah, and I get a tech card, which gets me an extra point
That's true.
after.
Yeah, and I lose
2
one.
extra, right?
I lose one, so that's
You do.
relevant too.
There we go, folks.
Where
That's
you
the-
steal it?
That's the choice.
How do you steal it?
That's what
So
the
an
inventors
inventor.
So
do.
yeah, I'll gain my
Because
7.
the
inventor.
I think it's called.
I
Someone,
patented it.
someone invented a calendar, for instance, and then you're like,
Yeah.
no, I'm the inventor, so that's actually mine. That's a whole different concept
called
besides
thief.
inventing. That's called, plagiarism.
Okay, so then.
The plagiarists.
Oh, no, I don't get points for No, I do.
You get points for all that stuff.
Do I? What is? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go and just do my turn while you're ironing up points.
I'm finishing my last turn, Jake.
Yeah, but
I'm just kidding.
Moving on.
I actually get to upgrade this, which doesn't do anything for me.
I'm gonna do that.
I get a star.
And get.
I get some culture at the very end.
I'm gonna make my last. I'm gonna get 10 points from this.
Nice.
Place this down. I also am gonna
You don't
spend.
gain the 10 points when you take it off. You gain it during the income phase.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Wait,
you do take that off though.
I do go back. And then I'm going to do that to upgrade this to get
Yo, the big bank
the
boy.
bank.
Dang. So you get a resource. Oh my gosh.
Actually, I might do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. And then I'll get a resource.
I don't think you can see on the top down, but Jacob's capital is bonkers.
We could definitely try our best. Jacob,
So it's hard to see.
You'll have to move your head probably.
All right, guys. I'm going to my fourth
There it is, right
round.
here.
I'm gonna play trade
Got
economy.
a ton of stuff going on here.
Oh, I guess I don't do this yet. First, I place this somewhere, and I gain points for each person next to it. Gain 1 per adjacent territory controlled by opponent, so I get 3 points. It's fine. And also, I play my Tapestry card, trade economy. First of all, I'm the trader, so my
Yeah.
trade economy, it's just true.
Makes sense.
When played, I choose the current position of an opponent on any advancement track, and I gain the corresponding benefit. If there's a bonus, they get it for free. So I'm gonna choose interstellar travel.
So I get it for free?
You don't know the bonus, which is something that you pay.
Yeah.
So I get the thing because I'm a trade economy.
What?
Oh. This actually is crazy.
Wow, those seem way cooler than
Mars.
everything we
All of
got.
yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why those top one. Wait, did I accidentally change the order of the space ones so you guys had a worse time? No, I didn't do that.
It's
I could gain these resources in 8 points. That's pretty good. But this is going to get me my last one, which will give me 10 points plus 5. 15 points is hard to beat.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? It'll actually get me 10 points twice. That's what I'm doing. My trade economy. Wow. Exploring space. I place this. I'm actually going to do it right there. I don't think, yeah, because I'm not going to probably get a resource.
Oh, I feel just defeated.
Defeated?
Fair
Fair enough. I'm going to upgrade my dynamite, which lets me conquer a territory. We're going to do
Don't know.
just one over here. Let's do, I don't want to get next to you because I feel like, I feel like you might conquer me.
like honestly would like feedback if anyone on
What
the
did I do?
stream knows what I did wrong,
I mean,
or any of you, if you guys.
and what did I do right? I had a
You
trap
you had
card.
a trap card. Yep.
I think you just so
Not, I do feel like I have like.
I felt very
played
limited
well.
by the tapestry cards I got. Like Age of Wonders didn't do
5 points or
that much for me.
I think I'm just going to gain the points.
Partially.
Partially to make the game take less time. So I don't have too many resources to deal with.
My tapestry cards kind of defined how I played.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I got Academia, I'm like, well, let me put myself in a position where I get all of those cards.
Right.
And Age of Sail made me like, okay, I'm gonna definitely focus on exploring.
The first one definitely. I did a lot of science that round because that's what benefited me. But Age of Wonders was just a one-time scoring thing,
Yeah.
and then after that,
Jeez! This is going
the
to be my high
two
score
other
easily.
cards I had to do with conquering, which I was literally like not able to do at that point. It was too late for me to like focus on
What?
exploring.
I got 30 points from my.
And so
my
I had this trap card,
income.
and then I got this technology
Really?
card, which got me
I
9
got-
points.
14 points
Oh
from
my
these, 10 points from
gosh.
this, 4 and 2.
You got to score them right now.
For just the income scoring, I have
Is it your
7 territories.
Yeah,
I did
Evan's,
my-
Evan's
Oh, it
definitely
is.
gonna win.
You already. in
Evan's
game.
definitely gonna win.
Yeah, I am definitely gonna win. Like I said at the very
Guys,
beginning,
what
that
7
was your- I'm
points?
gonna
This
lose.
isn't. I think this isn't
Yeah,
fair,
this is my-
guys.
that was my
That's not
income
what you
phase.
said.
Oh,
I was like,
Wow,
Evan,
you
you're not
know.
gonna be at 7 points for much longer.
wow! You have another error. What's the point? Anyway, I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're not letting you play that. You're just gonna have to win. You're just you.
What? No, just let it happen.
Well,
it won't take that long. Because it's
One
just
person
my
will not
turn.
take as long
That's
as
true.
4 people. Well, here I come to get team sports.
He's coming in to
Hey,
get
I
team
have email
sports.
and credit cards.
I've got
Oh,
virtual
shoot, I have to
reality.
choose. I have to choose.
Virtual.
I am gonna get team sports. Okay, that's all.
Man, if I knew that, I probably would have done that sooner.
All right. You've done what?
I would have gotten that one sooner if I would have known.
That is fair. We'll give you 3 points to compensate.
Cool.
No.
He's taking it.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Hold up. You're not gonna.
My
Come on,
turn?
Sorry, I didn't.
Did
mean
someone poke my shoulder and tell me to go my turn? Did that happen?
I did,
my
but
turn.
I'm rethinking mine.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh.
I
was like,
I have turns.
I heavily remember a shoulder poke,
I do
so I did think it was
not-
my turn.
Do not have turns. I do have I do have a culture left though.
I'm gonna gain
Yeah,
5
yeah,
points. I'm sorry if I bumped the mic there.
People with their headphones are just, whoa. They're still on a journey from that. Jeez.
Place that one down.
Oh, I'll accept it. I'll get team sports.
Man, my trade economy to go to interstellar travel got me so many points.
Yep.
It was-
Well, actually, you probably will
Exciting.
win anyway because you
You
have an entire
'cause I have an
another
entire-
era.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your turn, Evan.
it's a weird element, and I
Starting with 2 resources is crazy.
busted. No, I don't know if it's that busted. I
That's
get
the
nothing
lines
from
right
this.
now.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
the-
one line, so I get 1 point,
Plus
and then I can discard 3 tapestry cards to get 10 points. Is it just my turn, or does
No,
Oh,
it's
you
mine.
still have
There's
okay.
still more turns.
There's still more turns. Good.
still more turns to be done. You don't just get to win the game.
I'll spend the last 2 of my resources to get in here.
Oh yeah.
No, the last 2 because I get a guy. I get a man.
Do you have anywhere else
But
to go
there's
with
nowhere
that
else I
man?
can do it.
I don't think
There's
so.
nowhere else I can use him.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8
points.
points. Pretty
Dude,
good.
8 points
Standing
for standing
army.
army.
You're beating me now.
Hey, that's nice. That's good.
All right, I'm gonna spend 2 and 1 to go here.
Oh man.
I'm going to space twice. Oh shoot! Drop one.
See, because if you did that,
Oh, I went to grab the chair and I grabbed the stand. Oh no, we need to get this.
It's okay. It's totally fine.
Jacob, I was going into my trade economy. You had 1 turn when you were there, and you chose not to move up there, and I was like, "Oh crap, he's gonna do that, isn't he?" And he didn't. And I was like, "Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I gotta go to space." I guess I'm lucky. That's what it was.
I'll take these 2, I guess.
You get 2 technologies.
I guess I do get a lot of points.
Why
for
do you get 2 technologies?
Oh, I didn't even get points from these technologies. I had 2 technologies, so I would.
Oh, I see why you get 2 technologies.
For my last upkeep, or income, and then
Upkeep.
I get.
Those are the days.
Wait a minute.
Those are the days.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, I forgot about how
So
weird
close.
Mex is.
What?
Mex is weird. I'm about to get Mex.
Oh.
You gain a civilization. I don't even know what that even does.
Oh.
It's
No,
very weird.
Is there a point at this point? Will
I
it do
think
anything for
maybe.
you?
Oh, I also do get
I don't
10
even
points
know.
for completing this. Wait, no, sorry. There. Right? Yeah, that was at 24. And then I get to place one of these down,
What? Oh. How-
and then I'm gonna get 4 points for that.
How'd you place one of those down?
Don't move yellow.
Did I move yellow?
Yeah.
I did. Because of this space.
Oh.
And then I get
Sweet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more points. 1, 2, 3.
Evan.
It's
gonna be
not gonna
close.
be enough.
This-
It's gonna be,
it's-
it's gonna be very close.
I'm gonna gain Mex.
Hold on. Am I done?
I don't know, dude.
Am I done?
I don't know.
Am I done? I get a resource from this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get this. I'm just gonna get a guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna construct Mex and place my last outpost on the board. I feel pretty safe that you're not going to conquer me now.
I don't think he can do anything actually.
6 points or I'm just gonna get 6 points. Guys, I'm right in between 29 and 30. Which
You're
one?
29.
Okay. 6 points.
Guys.
Oh, I get both actually, because it's max. So now I gain a random civilization mat. Nathan, I believe that the civilization mats are over there.
What about the one just under Nathan's?
Sure.
Guys.
That is pretty random. What happened?
The GoPro did that weird split freeze again.
Oh no!
So me and Jacob have been frozen for who knows how long.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
But it's so funny because it looks like it's live from the right side.
Okay.
That's crazy.
The left side's completely frozen, so it looks like we're just like thinking hard.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know how I fixed it last time, but I don't also know how I can fix it live.
I can use these at some point. That was my turn. Just gain those max.
I'll do my income.
Can you show off the camera and then turn it back on? It would still be.
Not sure, honestly.
Oh, I made a big mistake.
Yes, I understand. But I didn't feel the need to tell you since I'm back there.
What did you do?
I didn't see that he got to do military. Actually, he had to do military, and for sure would get to do a top.
Oh!
And I don't even have any tapestry cards. So there's not a chance for a trap here.
Well, now we're all frozen on the GoPro, but everything else you can see from the top down. So keep
Well,
keep going
can-
for it. I'm trying.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'll just keep on. I got my building. I'm gonna get an outpost. I'm gonna topple that.
No! I think that'll prevent only like 3 points at this point. But
No, it isn't.
hey.
No, it is kind of in. Yeah, no, maybe it's pretty interesting that you can't come back through that way. But like in situations like these, if you had more to use,
to even have,
it'd be an interesting.
man, I was excited to have
Dynamic.
maximum, double max points, all because I wanted
Ooh,
a resource. And I got the resource, so.
do I get both because I toppled?
No, toppling only gets you both. Wait,
that one.
only if you're doing tanks.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's very specific.
yeah, that's true. A lot of things are just specific things. So you
3
gain
points.
3 points or a
Whoa.
food.
No, I'm doing my
You're-
income.
Yeah, you're doing income based. Good point. Oof.
3 points. Now,
Freaking leaders. Not bad.
Oh shoot. Oh. Completely forgot to gain a resource from this.
upgrade technology. Do I even care?
Oh, I get.
Oh, I care. I care.
I get 10 points. Or no. Oh.
5 points.
Dang.
I upgrade technology. I finally upgrade assembly line. And I get to
Nice.
fire off zeppelins again.
Yep.
For
12 points.
12 points.
Heck yeah.
That is actually putting you back in the game. It's
Well,
a very close game, guys.
this is my last
Just
turn.
It
like-
is a very close game. My last income phase will do a good bit, though.
It's gonna do a lot, but I am going
and
to
then
get
the
to
points
oh,
that I
sorry.
deserve from everything else. 4 points from breeding.
Nice.
3 points from team sports.
Oh wait, are you?
I only have 3 techs. 3 points from barter.
Did I lose? Did I get skipped again?
No, he's still been doing his income
I've
phase.
just been doing this for a long time.
Oh, I thought
So-
you did this.
I have 2 lines. They're gonna go off twice, so I
Me?
get 4 points.
He did that
Yeah.
during his leader's ability.
Oh, okay.
Which I didn't look at, even though I have known that your last thing would be a military thing. Interesting. Interesting.
And then it was just not enough. That's it.
All right, I'm gonna get this last one fired off with all my resources. Gonna place
Nice.
it here, so I get another 5 points.
Nice.
Yeah, at this point, I don't know what's going on at the GoPro.
What do you get 5 points for?
For this,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
and that's my turn.
That's weird that the GoPro just gave up on us.
It might have gotten a little too warm or something.
Yeah, that's
That
fair.
happens with
That happens with me sometimes.
Get too warm.
I am
and
too
just don't
warm.
want to do anything.
I'm not gonna do anything. Actually, happens with me often.
I don't like being warm.
I would always rather be way too hot
That's
than way
crazy.
too cold.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's so different than
I
what
love being cold because you're like, this is a struggle, but
Hot, you're just
I-
sweaty.
yeah.
All right, Evan.
All right, what am I gonna do? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resources left. I could potentially get. Well, actually, definitely will get more resources.
whoa! That's not how you treat a GoPro.
1, 2.
Alex, you know better.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think I would just be shy
Very smart.
from being able to gain my second. That's okay. Okay.
All right.
Oof. All right. So I'm gonna go up on tunnels.
Evan's just gonna do a bunch of stuff.
No, really not a lot of stuff. I have a few resources left. It's actually surprising how not that much I'm gonna be able to do. Jeez, I got another one of these ones. I've drawn so many that's just like water with a money on it. Speaking of water with the money on it, no, I'm actually gonna do this one. To
Pay an extra resource to.
explore here to get 4 points.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think exploring is just gonna be my last few turns. I'm also gonna.
You got.
Oh, I had to spend an extra.
Did you already
resource
do
to
your
that.
income
Yeah,
turn?
you would just got. I imagine you would just spend
Jacob,
the food. What?
Did you already do your last income
I'm doing my
turn?
last income turn after Evan. After Evan's turn.
Oh wow, this is close. Evan, you gotta think.
No,
No.
I'm gonna get a lot of points in the end. Anyways, that was my.
All right, up. Turn. I get. So I am there, so I get 3 points for that, and then I get 5 points for being on there,
Bean.
and then I don't place one of these down. Oh, yeah, and then I do this, so I get to upgrade a card. I'll get 4 points from this, and then I'll so I get 1, 2, so 12 points for that. And then 20 points from those two.
No way.
1, 2, 3, 4,
20
5,
points?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Evan, you-
13, 14, 15, 16,
No,
17, 18,
I just realized
19,
something that I'm gonna be
20.
able to do on my income phase using my second thing.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I get 2 points for this.
I'm excited to just
Yeah.
have like a really
And
high
then
score to just like put in the
1,
books.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 for that.
I didn't get
1,
any
2,
points
3,
for
4, 5,
military.
6, 7,
20
8,
now.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Dang.
These ones are just-
207.
All right, let's see how I end up doing. I am going to spend 3
I also get Tapestry
food.
card. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm not kidding. I don't get that.
Yep, I'm gonna spend 3 food to move up on here. Is that actually worth it? Yeah, 3 food to move up on here. I get 2 of these boys, and I'm gonna place one of them. This one just gets me 2 more. That's not worth it. I think I'm just gonna gain a single resource. I guess I just try to get points here.
Does a resource do anything for you at the end?
I'll be able to use it to go on one of these things. So I'm still in the first section of those.
So guys, we're reaching the end
The actual ending.
of the game, and it's been a pretty crazy game.
There's a lot of
A
stuff
lot
has
has
happened.
happened. We are different people now. Our civilizations have been going crazy. Yeah, so we would love to hear what you think of Tapestry. We talked a little bit about some of the controversy, some of the downsides, and maybe some setbacks.
that's really
in this game.
good.
Yeah.
Sorry. What are you gonna do? Dystopia?
I could use my own. I'm gonna probably get trade economy to do warp gates.
Oh my gosh! Oh, we don't get to do anything. That sucks.
Oh, but you'll get the bonus for free. I guess you don't have any space.
Can it be yours?
Yeah, it can be mine.
Yours or an opponent's, yeah. Dang.
Or I could do Mexican. No.
If,
Oh no, I can't.
if you are watching right now in chat or afterwards in the comments, wow. Thank you so
if
much.
you're watching right now, way to go.
Way to go.
You are
'Cause
better
the-
than us.
You are fantastic. We thank you so much for sticking around, hanging out, and yeah, that's all I can say about that. We appreciate
There
it.
was like truly like maybe 20 minutes straight of silence at some point.
At some point, there was 20 minutes where we were just like, what's even happening?
And
You shouldn't move up
but
and get the.
that could speak to this game because I love streaming and I love interacting with the audience. That's like a fun part of it for me, I'm finding out.
So many
And
points.
this
Whoa.
game was engaging
'cause you
enough
just
to
get-
take me out of it.
You get
Yeah.
And I
21
did
points for that.
forget that I was
That-
streaming.
That we're live.
I definitely forgot that a couple times.
We're
as well.
live.
We gotta talk to the people here.
Guys, I'm
Um,
struggling to decide what to do with my final resource.
Do you
I mean,
have
what
anything
else can you do?
I can gain one of these or a technology card. That could give me 3 points, but I'm gonna get more points from this upgrade. I also could roll and go up on anything, but then I wouldn't be able to get that. I'm hoping to do this and hoping to roll that to get a
Yeah.
lot of extra points, obviously. But
I would
that's-
just get the house.
no, I can't get the house because I can't move up on that. I'm just gonna, I guess, use it to. Oh,
That's what I mean. Sorry.
this.
No. What? Oh, yeah. You could do that. I mean, they're the same.
Yeah, there's really not. I guess this might be the most. I'm gonna do this to get this one.
Actually, hold on.
Oh, I get a resource.
Wait.
I got one resource.
Evan, think about this. Think about this. When you roll this, if you get something else,
Which one do I want to
Which
get?
one do you want? Well, so if you're here, you would get this, which would basically be the same thing. If you're here, you could get another
A few
tapestry
points,
card or a
potentially.
couple points. So really, there's
But I
Tapestry
do
card doesn't
finish
really
a
do
circle thing, and I do get one resource, so I can actually.
go up again.
Yeah, I don't know what that's gonna do. I have another resource to spend.
You can do this. That's it.
I know, and I will.
And I will.
Do I gain a?
Can you get another line?
I don't think so.
You can.
Really?
Yeah. Do you not see it?
Oh my gosh.
A point, everybody.
You went by 1
So I'm
point.
out of resources.
I take credit for that because I told him
During
to
my
put it.
income turn, I get to place this somewhere and gain a point for each neighbor that's controlling a space next to it. So I get 3 points. Then I get to do this Herald's ability. Move a player token from here, which I'm out of player tokens, but I don't think that they're limited resources.
They're not.
To a
Yeah,
tapestry
you
card.
normally wouldn't have used that many.
Yeah. I gotta move it to a tapestry card and gain the when played bonus from any tapestry card. So I can either gain 10 points or whatnot. I'm gonna do it on trade economy because this is so cool, and my traders are really coming into fruition with double trade economy because of my mechs that got me my
So
heralds.
Jacob's
Anyways,
at 200 something, right?
and
207.
trade economy lets me choose a
What?
spot
He's gonna get
that someone else is at, which means I can gain.
Well, he's gonna
gotta do
Potentially,
something
there's
in
a lot of
space.
things I could do. I can get a point. Yeah. I could get another house for 7 points, but what I'm gonna do is play this warp gate, and do 6 points plus roll this dice, and to get a move forward and gain the benefit. So we're hoping for not military. I would love to get that. That would give me actually like a lot of points. If I get it, you can say I won because of luck.
Science.
Okay. It got me 1 point from technologies and one of these that I'm not gonna be able to use. It's a trap. Don't
I,
fight me now.
I did not draw a single trap, and I've drawn
There- I
one,
mean, there's
two,
like
three,
You draw like
that.
three or
four.
I've drawn 3
Are you serious?
There's another one here.
Wow, I've drawn almost 10 tapestry cards, and I didn't draw a single trap.
So in the end,
I
my
mean, there's only,
heralds
like,
got me 6
6.
additional points, which was not necessarily that. Oh, sorry, 7. It was about to. If I got this thing, I would have gotten
and we get to do this bonus.
4.
a thing,
I would have
but
gotten
that doesn't
11
do
more
anything.
points.
Yeah.
I would have gotten 11 more.
If you
But
just had more
instead of
space.
one.
We just had more space, man.
I got a surprising amount of space for not even know what cars are. I just
Wait,
traded my
this-
way.
this-
to
this-
space.
Trade economy. You are literally like,
This would
okay,
have been better. in the
Rocket,
end.
very cool.
check
what,
out.
What
No,
can I
what did I
interest
give you?
in
I guess mech
so
technology.
that you can.
What did you?
So
My
I
stone
can get on
tools
that
and my
rocket.
mech technology and my medicine. Man, I'm so not advanced in those things. That's hilarious.
This one would have been better in the end.
It would have been
One
one
more
point
point.
better, but this was a chance to get
Wait,
an
no.
additional 11 points.
Those mechs.
And that
have,
1 in 4 chance
Those
was worth
mechs
it.
have to be
Yeah.
magically powered.
For me to only have stone tools and anyway, so now I gain an upgrade which gets me
I found
this. I
plastic.
get a point for every one of these. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. But I'll just go ahead and add that into these two. So I get 3 sections of 8 points. So 24, 34, 38 1 2 lines, so 41 technology. So 41 points.
Dude, I don't think you made it.
Really? No, I think you're right. What
Jacob
happened?
won.
Hold on. I just count it out. Let's make sure. So 41. So
No,
That-
yeah,
that would
it's
be-
not even 200.
99.
What the frick happened?
no, you don't. Yeah, you get to 99.
Let me make sure and count again. So I get 3 sections of 8, so that's 24, 34, 38. Yeah, I think so. Dang.
Dang.
I didn't even win.
Jacob won by 8 points.
Now all your being a stinker about all this stuff is completely invalid.
And all of you.
Yes!
I guess it's
Woohoo! Jacob!
Or it's just that I'm really good in that I adjusted it to what
yeah,
needed
after
to be
Okay,
done.
it doesn't-
crying and I
at
told you
least
to.
go there.
Either way,
Yes, you're right. At least get to it.
whether you adapted well or not, doesn't give you the right to complain.
It's true. But if Evan would have won, we could have said you were at 7 points, which now I'm at 207.
So that means I would have won if I rolled that.
Oh yeah.
I would have gotten 7 plus 4, so I would have gotten 11 more points, and I would have been
Well,
right there.
11. Yeah.
Obviously, if
Wow.
me winning was down to 1 in 4 chance, I didn't necessarily deserve to win. So
Right. It was Tapestry.
that was Tapestry.
That was Tapestry.
That was Tapestry.
Okay.
Good game, everybody.
What do
That
we
was a good
like?
game.
Yes.
Big friends.
Okay, what do we like think of Tapestry?
So
It
this
sucks. I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
it really this game of Tapestry specifically was the most interesting one I've had. I feel like I'm more excited to play it more than I was before this time.
As soon as I played it for the first time, I was like, it's gonna take a while for the meta to develop. I think
Yeah.
there's not a lot of like, not a ton of player interaction, but there is definitely some. There is some like really big moments that really matter.
I would have won.
Just straight 13
13
points.
points. Nice.
Dude, you could have made it to 200 if you. If
I would have gotten 6 more points, which means
no,
I still
no,
wouldn't have won.
no,
But
with-
Jacob
with-
lapped me.
Yeah,
I
What
did.
the heck?
100 points more.
How did that happen?
I was close to lapping you, we'll say.
What happened to me?
I will say I did start with 45 more points.
This
Yeah, if you started with 40 more points, I would have beat you. That's actually not true, mathematically.
So this is one of my pet peeves about some games is when you do poorly score wise and you have no clue why.
Yeah.
Because I was the furthest on 2 tracks and got 100 points less than
Jacob.
Jacob.
You won because you got to this space before I got to that space the turn before, and I would have been 5 points and 10 points the other way
It would have
around.
been 10 point
And
difference.
I would have beat you by like a few.
I knew you were coming up to it, and
That's
that's why.
crazy.
That's why. I did
No,
it.
it makes sense, and it was the right choice.
Because
That's
I
very
could have
cool.
I could have gotten an extra. Wait, 10 point difference. I would have gotten
It
an
is.
extra.
That is very cool.
So you would have gotten. I would have 5 less points, but I would have gotten an extra.
I think Nathan wants to talk.
Sorry, I'm.
I'm satisfied just saying that's very cool.
That achievement stuff. I did
I'm
get
wondering
on the
because
achievement on
I
every
would
one of
have
them.
I would have done this sooner,
Oh, also, hold on.
or I would have done this
If
later.
Nathan didn't do this, or for instance, if I went here,
Yeah,
I would have gotten how many
3
more
more
points?
points.
3 more points.
not enough.
A lot of
No.
no,
Sorry.
no. That's
Well,
not how
okay.
that works.
So, last thoughts.
I think that combat is okay. I think that the rest of the game, besides combat,
I don't.
really flows well. I'm
actually
just
like combat.
I don't know if I like combat that
I
much.
think it's
It just
better than Scythe's combat, honestly.
Ooh, I don't think it's better
Oh.
than Scythes combat. I think
Yeah.
it feels less bad sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like that there is like
That's pretty much better.
in Scythe combat, it can be out of nowhere,
Potentially.
but there is better ways of like.
So,
If this happened
here's
to
the
you
thing.
in Scythe, you would have been much more taken like out of the game, and this
Here's
barely
the other thing.
in the end
This is
affected you.
like obviously a goal for everyone to try to get to. It gets
Yeah.
you points. It's not like surprising that
That battle was
that
important.
battle was important or that it happened.
And the traps are a major part of combat. Like if they have 3 tapestry cards, you're technically at more of a risk in engaging with them.
it is a bummer.
Oh wow, this.
But you did win, so
It's true. It's
You
true.
you really want the factory. You gotta be careful if the person's holding a lot of cards.
Yep, it's Scythe.
yep.
Man, I wonder who developed this game.
I will
Wait.
now.
I think it was a guy named Jamie.
No
Jamie,
way.
if you're watching this,
Jamie.
leave a comment below.
Wait,
Saying
I
hi.
think Jamie Tegmeyer made this one, and Jamie
Teg-
Stegmeyer made it.
Tagmeyer.
Jamie's Tegmeyer.
How did I
Jamie's
get?
Tegmeyer.
I gained like 50 points at the end there.
Let me make sure that there wasn't a one play that would have gotten me more points. Actually, I do know that a trap would have gotten me more
No,
points in
there's
the end. I got 7 from this. I would have gotten 3 more. That's
Well,
hilarious.
that's pretty much all. Nathan, was there anything else as your first time playing that you wanted to say?
All of this comes from a first timer who doesn't know everything, and I also know that it's very hard. The longer the game is, it's harder to know why you lost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just because there was so
more
many
moments.
more choices to be made. I know in the beginning, I already pointed it out probably 2 hours ago now. But in the beginning, I was focusing on short-term points
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that may be why I'm down here in the end. But the only thing in this game that felt a little bad to me, like truly like maybe that's not a good thing,
hmm
is tapestry cards.
Oh, interesting.
So I had to play trap and I put myself in that situation and that was bad. Academia and Age of Sail. Academia, I felt like I was in the prime position. I got it to fire off 4 times.
Yeah, that was. I remember that. That
And
was
so
really good.
that's 12 points from Academia, which is high. Say at most I could get 15 from it in a perfect situation. Age of Sail, say I'm here, I could get that to fire off 3 times, which I
Yeah.
think I got it to fire off twice.
Yeah.
Which would be 9 points.
Yeah.
Versus socialism whooping my butt.
Yeah.
Versus
I think I got the 3 best.
versus that final card you were using.
Oh,
Yeah.
trade economy.
That was
Yeah.
so dope.
I do
Versus
think.
Dystopia.
I do think
versus-
the biggest difference is because Nathan and I had pretty similar scores comparatively as you guys. Was the tapestry cards like
How
total
useful they were.
point like
I think so.
availability?
My first one got me 1 resource, which maybe
true.
was good.
But,
maybe it was.
but like Jacob
I-
had 3 amazing tapestry cards. You had a
Um,
couple of good ones
I
and one
wonder
really good one.
which of us
My-
gained more? Oh, for
my-
one reason I got trade economy was because I used democracy from having nuclear
Now-
bomb,
Yeah.
which
That-
got me to draw 3
Yes.
more.
That being said, yeah,
And so that is where it comes down to it is getting more tapestry cards does improve your odds of having a good one.
Yeah,
Which is fair. I did
neglect that opportunity. to be
I
nice.
did a lot of exploration. There's 2 chances
and you have to pay an
to
extra
get
one to get it.
tapestry cards here.
That is a good point.
And so
Military specifically has
a lot.
You
it
get
could come
2
down. It could
automatically.
come down to me not
Simple
getting
science.
that many
Yeah.
tapestry cards. However, even if you can skew the odds in your favor by getting more, it still does feel like a very volatile mechanic
It's
that
true,
can make
yeah.
or break your game.
it's
I think that you might be right about it making or breaking.
it's
I personally
definitely true.
find it to be one of the most engaging parts because I feel
It's
like that.
it is extremely cool.
Oh yeah,
Okay, cool.
it
It's
is.
just like
and engaging, but you can feel
You can just
feeling left out. That is what I felt at the end of where really like the first one was like okay, pretty cool, but the other 5 I got
We're just like
did not do anything for me.
that is an interesting.
And-
I could have gained one from one of my. That's interesting.
And for you guys late game, it literally like boosted 50 points or like something
Bro,
like
My
that.
trade economy got me. The trade economy the first time got me a lot of points. The second time that I got it from Harold.
Right.
This is why I definitely won.
Yeah,
So I went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got here. I went up 7.
that's
No. I was
and
here.
honestly,
I was here.
Dystopia.
1, 2, 3, 4. I went up 5. 5 for free.
How much did you
5.
get from Dystopia too?
So I got 2 buildings from Dystopia. Also removing this from you,
Yes.
and because of espionage, I got to do it twice.
So Dystopia and Socialism, I think, are two of the most not hated. I think actually maybe hated cards in the game that are the most swingy. And you did Dystopia twice and Socialism, and you won. And so, not that that's like unfair, but it did
You know what?
influence things.
This game is propaganda against socialism.
It
Because
is.
I feel
No, I hate it.
I feel so bad that I grinded so hard to get this high, and then all of a sudden by getting the right card,
Ooh,
he just gets it too.
Yeah.
interesting stuff.
Your explanations
And
are
I do
explanation.
again. This track is better for Tapestry cards,
It is.
which
Yes,
is the
and
for,
and so
that's
that
a
is-
new revelation. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that until now. That military
There's
can influence
1,
these as a much more
2,
viable
3,
approach to forming your strategy.
4. Yeah.
It is very necessary to have those options.
Did you gain this one?
Probably not.
I think I gained them. There was
The
a
first one.
There was a time I discarded where is it?
3.
I discarded 2.
Oh yeah.
Just so everyone knows, someone recently commented Elliot Brown, which we haven't heard from him yet. He said this has been interesting to watch.
Hey,
Hey.
thanks for
thank
sticking
you.
around, Elliot.
Thank you so much for watching. I
If
don't
you're
know
still
if you're still
watching.
here, but thank you so much for joining, and I'm glad it was
Yeah.
interesting. I would love to hear what
It is almost
interested
10:30
you
right
Yeah.
now.
about it.
We are an hour past.
Well,
We've been talking. We started at 7 when we actually
Yeah.
actually playing.
that's true.
I discarded a trap because I was not in a position where anyone was gonna
Trap you
mess with me.
or
until
I discarded plea for aid, which can be very situationally helpful, but was not great for me. When played, for each track where all tokens are more advanced than yours, gain 2 points and a resource. That it was 0 at the time I discarded it,
Yeah.
and it wasn't going to change anytime soon.
yeah.
That is.
That would have been pretty good
Yeah.
for me, because I was at 0 for a lot of the game on 2 of the tracks, but even that's not that.
Right. So there are some that are just like the maximum of points you can get, like for Age of Sail, 9. Where there are some
Like,
that
played at the optimal perfect time, Age
It's
of Sail
still
gets you 9.
9.
Dystopia should cost you resources to do it.
Maybe 12 if you're really doing it right.
Right. Like
It should cost like
for
2
some
resources
reason you crazy
of any,
go
of any
ham.
kind to do
But
it.
like yeah, there are
Yeah,
still
something like that.
there. It's so wide of a spectrum.
and socialism should have like a negative effect.
I would love to see like a balance sheet for some of the.
Honestly,
top
I
cards.
would be interested in just removing some of the ones that we feel are
Yeah.
both either too bad
Right.
Or just fixing the
or
ones.
too good.
So,
That
so
was-
I think the way to fix dystopia is to make it so you have to pay resources to do it. So you have to pay like 2 resources
To
in order
steal.
to get.
I almost would just say get rid of dystopia. Part of the
That-
main part of the game is
Maybe
that
it also
race,
shouldn't be. It
and all of
also
a sudden you
shouldn't
just
be.
should take it.
It also shouldn't be get whichever one. It should be get the most like.
I would, and I'm wondering if removing the ones that we feel aren't good enough or are too good. I'm wondering if that would make the game better,
Yeah.
or if it would take away from the aspect that getting more Tapestry cards is a
But that
valuable thing.
it should be valuable for options, but it shouldn't be
True.
valuable for
Just like
farming
getting
for
the-
the best
Yeah,
card.
I actually think that's probably
I
what
think
it
there's
is.
a way to
Yeah.
make this card better by
And that's
making it so that the person who is ahead doesn't just
Yes.
lose out, because it could be like pay 2 resources. The person, the player that is ahead, or
Yeah.
the enemy that's ahead, gets those 2 resources that you spent.
Interesting.
Um,
I think there's definitely some ways to balance. There, like I would be open to balancing cards as well as trying to remove them. So-
socialism should
Uh,
make you do something for every space you move forward. So, for instance, it could be pay a resource for every space you move forward.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. Maybe it's a
It's
resource.
a
that's like
lot,
2.
but it
It's
makes
still
you
less-
not use it in those times, and it's still
Is it
less.
to the furthest?
What?
It's the closest opponent, not the
It
furthest.
is.
Yeah.
Whoa! Big reveal, everybody.
This just in.
Jacob.
You can't go from wagons to space travel.
I didn't.
With
I went-
socialism.
I went from wagons to
To trains.
I think you got to
Trains.
trains.
Either
by
way,
doing that.
You gotta put Nathan. You gotta put that moment at the beginning of the highlight reel for this.
Wait, you can't do that. Does that mean that I win?
It does.
I guess so.
It
Yeah.
honestly does.
I feel-
At least a
there,
nice tie.
there are
At
so
le-
many variables it would have affected, but I think it's
It definitely wouldn't have made me do worse, and it definitely wouldn't have made him do any better.
And because it was
Or
so
he would have made
close,
him do worse.
like if it was 20 points different, maybe not. But I think that
I'm on the scoreboard. Finally, I'm not 0 for 3. I get 1/2 of a point.
Yeah.
I don't
So
get
that.
so I'm a 1.5.
where's that?
One and a,
Oh,
1.5.
I
1.5.
get-
You are
okay, that makes
half
socialism a lot.
Socialism
more
feels fine.
fine.
Socialism feels completely fun. It has interesting decisions.
Yep.
If you are, for instance, when I was here, socialism would have been like crazy for me because of how bad I was at technology,
Right.
and that's a fun.
that's
Socialism is
great.
a great card in the end.
Yeah. Two,
Guys, it wasn't propaganda against socialism.
Yeah!
We found out socialism's awesome.
It's good.
To this game's credit, I feel like Tapestry cards are the only thing that made me think like, oh, that's a little bit I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But I really loved all the other aspects. Technology was so fun. Filling out your capital really appealed to my Tetris brain.
That's great.
Have you played
Uh,
Patchwork yet?
No, still
He-
no.
he
Speaking-
thought-
speaking
he
of
thought he was
Patrick,
gonna-
Earlier, Nathan came over earlier and he was
Yeah.
like, "This is what you meant by Tapestry." This whole time I thought you meant Patchwork. Both of the games he hasn't played, similar names. Patchwork actually has a lot of Tetramino
It's
puzzles.
only
completely,
It's
yeah.
only Tetramino
it's
puzzles.
it's a great game.
It is a great
You
game.
can borrow it if you want to.
It would be a good game
two-player
with
game.
you and Ruth, I think.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That's
So-
up there.
End of the day, I think this game is really solid and like literally I don't even know if I want to go that far, but I'll say what I was going to say, which is
Is it your favorite Jamie Stegmaier
No
game?
way.
maybe a little more testing could have been done for balance.
Absolutely
Yes.
true, and
Yeah.
I think almost everyone agrees on that. Different people disagree on how much that affects the outcome, but it isn't balanced.
Cause it's like, because that's the thing about a board game. Traditionally, it's not normal to have a full patch notes for your board game.
Right.
And so it's like, I think this has the makings of a great game. Just maybe it was out
A little
too early.
rushed. I think it could have been a little rushed. One of the big things as well, in my opinion, and Alex touched on it a little bit. This game's not cheap at all. These components and every component's really nice. Specifically, these ones are really nice. They are
There's
pre-painted,
a lot
pre-assembled
of them,
miniature
too.
buildings, and
There's
there's a
not
lot
like
of them.
4 or 5. There's like 10.
10
Yeah.
of them, 10 of which are something you may never even see in the game. If you do see the buildings, they don't
13,
really do that
14,
much.
15.
A lot of people
16.
feel like this game is
16.
overproduced, which is an interesting concept. Can a game be overproduced?
Like
To
overproduced
me,
as in like there's
like,
like
it's
there's
too
so many
nice
copies
for what the game
okay,
is.
Okay, okay.
The game costs about $85, and that's like even not the full. Sorry, that's like even a decent deal maybe. 85 is a lot for a game. It has to be really something you want to play. And Tapestry, for a lot of people, is that game that is worth the price. It is just very nice because of the components.
And
For me, is it? I don't actually know. We got this game for a discount because Stonemaier Games, this is a review copy essentially. We got it heavily discounted, and
which we're very grateful.
we're very
for.
grateful
Yes,
for.
we are very
We love
extremely.
that.
Enjoy the game
Um,
thoroughly.
it's hard for me to consider would I have been satisfied if I paid the full price. I do personally wish that there was a scaled down edition that used just cardboard tokens for these that are the same shapes and whatever. And even honestly, someone even mentioned this once. The artwork in this game is fantastic. Andrew Bosley is the artist for this game. He also did Everdell, which just came in the mail, so I'm excited about that. But his artwork is great. Every single piece of artwork is very good, very atmospheric.
Clean.
We love the art.
Yeah.
If these weren't in the game, and it was his tokens with his artwork of the buildings, then it would just be even more of his artwork to show off. And I personally would have enjoyed that so much more. But
I still want them to fit.
They also don't fit on the boards perfectly, which is
Actually,
an oversight maybe.
there's only a couple of them that really annoy me.
Yeah.
It's this one, this one.
No one can see what you're looking at, so it's okay.
It's the bigger ones. The
Anyways,
small.
So all I have to say,
we're gonna wrap this up. 'Cause
Yeah, we do,
We're at 4 hours.
all I have to say again, thank you so much for watching. If you were joined for any amount of it, if you're watching
Man,
later,
if
in the
you came back later and you watched and you didn't just like skip to the very
Caitlin
end, to
just came
see-
back and said, "How are you guys still alive?" It was a pretty long game.
Listen,
Then,
there was a
wow.
a controversial end game after end game
Wow.
scoring
There was.
mishap. So you're gonna have to go back and watch, Caitlin, because
out.
you're gonna find out what's going on.
Anyways, again, thank you
We
so much
lead
for
up to
watching.
we lead up to a draw.
Anyways.
has to capture that.
Yeah, it definitely has to. Anyways, thank you so much for joining for any amount that you did. If you are watching this later on, like, please comment, like the video. Just let us know what you thought. If we can do better at these
Yeah,
live streams,
We're still trying to do better.
absolutely. Like, let us know what you recommend. And if you want to see any other games live streamed, drop it in the comments below. Shoot me a message on Instagram. We'd love to hear what games you guys want to see because it's all about you guys.
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's Tapestry.
Thank you so much, guys.
See you guys next time.
See ya.
Peace. Yep. I guess we gotta not be live anymore.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, is it over? Okay.